I vomited, cried, go to my room, turn the radio on and hide. With Bonnie and Clyde now on the inside with Jekyll and Hyde. Felt like my whole relationship with you was live when it was not. Why did I think it was right or die? Because if you coulda took my life, you woulda. It's like you put a knife right to.
All right, good.
I
was just waiting for you to quit.
Well, these guys, yeah.
Quit
me
rapping.
too. Well, they quit giving interest. 'Cause they're like,
Oh yeah, that's what most people do.
fuck 'em.
They don't care about.
They bowed.
You going to college there?
Ladies and gentlemen, dogs and cats, blind mosquitoes and bald-headed rats, if you're tuning in, you know what you got. If you don't, my God, give it a minute to place your little thought on the BBPP podcast. Fuck that shit. Don't go on YouTube and type in brothersbrer.com, B-R-E-R, because you only pull up Brothers Beer. So go to brothersbrer, B-R-E-R.com. And that's how
Is
you
Brothers
can find
Beer
it.
any good?
That's just- yeah, of course.
What goes to here to the
Go straight to the
Way
YouTube.
easier than finding it on the YouTube.
I didn't
You
realize
try
you
to
had a
find
website.
Brothers Brer on
Yeah.
YouTube, man. You get,
We used
you
to have a
get,
Tumblr site, but now it just goes straight to the YouTube.
Alfonso.
nice.
Well, anyway, howdy.
What's
hello.
the date and all that?
The date should be about their. I'm guessing maybe the night. No,
It's
it's
Monday,
the 20th.
November 20th, 2017.
Yeah, give it to the date man. The date man.
It's got Thanksgiving this week.
Yeah.
yeah,
It's,
yeah.
it's Turkey Day.
Hey Matthew,
Ah.
Leon, man, what the fuck's the weather like out there?
Fucking windy, man.
Oh really?
Windy and cold.
Well, I'm
It's
listening.
not cold. It's
Shitty
nice
skate
outside.
weather.
What-
Shitty skate weather today.
What if you're listening from fucking New Queensland, Australia? What up? Shout out, fucking yellow and black, Richmond baby, all day. Yo, Aussie League
someone could-
champions.
This motherfucker.
Fucking Christ, one of the oldest fucking teams in the league. But yo, Australia, I got you, homie. Thank you,
Very
thank
nice
you.
of you.
Oh yeah, man, I'm
That
going
is
to
very
Australia.
I would
nice.
never
by
ever
boat.
go to Australia though.
I
Yeah,
wouldn't
going by
fuck that.
boat.
Absolutely
There's too many
not.
things that can kill me, like small
No,
little
it's-
fucking
I'm
insects
terrified
and
of Australia.
Stupid taking a
Yeah.
ship. Change this here camera angle to your type of
No,
holic.
well, I would had to share it.
Yeah,
Here's the
I got
date.
something I can
Go to
share with you.
brothersbear.com. Write us emails at brothersbear@gmail.com.
Oh,
Did you
how do you
forget
spell
that?
Brer?
Wow.
I wish that was on camera. That was hilarious.
How do
Yeah,
you
that was pretty funny. You missed it.
Fucked up.
Oh well.
You missed me on camera hitting my head against the mic.
I went to. You were speaking of the Thanksgiving.
Thanks.
I wasn't. It was that guy
That's
over
guy.
there.
No, over
Yeah,
here.
it was me.
Yeah.
Thanks,
I,
MacGyver.
I went to the
That's
Whole
what I call
Foods because
Mhm.
the family likes to eat seared meat, and I don't want to.
Nice.
But the wife sent me out,
Mhm.
so I had to go.
Plus, you always need activities for your Mondays.
And I like
You
to
like
bring
going
nice
out?
stuff to the party.
Yeah, absolutely.
And so I went there, and it was like fucking $45 for a 5-pound
Jesus.
breast.
Wow.
Yeah,
Really?
Sounds good though.
5-pound breast.
5.5 pounds.
Ooh.
5.5 pounds breasts. I wonder how much a real titty weighs. Look it up, Mark.
A real titty?
Average weight of a titty.
Okay. The average
Average
weight of
weight of a
a
Yeah.
human breast?
Yeah, human titty.
Oh, so we're going all
Female.
humans.
What is the average
Yeah, whoever just whispered female sounded
breast?
good. That's what I was wondering.
You definitely should have asked it his titty.
How much does the average breast weigh? According to DiscoverMagazine.com, a pair of D-cup breasts weighs between 15 and 23 pounds, the equivalent of
So what-
carrying around two small
D-cup?
turkeys.
Yeah, so would you
Two
just
small
buy a
turkeys.
bee?
15
Jeez,
and
do
20
you know how much
pounds?
those titties would cost at Whole Foods?
Oh my good God. What about 90? Yeah. Yeah,
Good
I-
God.
well, I know
So
how
no wonder
much.
the woman's always whining. She's got big old
Be
titties.
over $130.
Yeah, so
so
15
how-
to 23 pounds. That's
Jesus.
the equivalent of carrying around
I'm not
two
gonna give
small
her-
turkeys.
If they can lab grow meat, right? Like
I'm not gonna
cows,
give her the
this is a random
satisfaction,
high
though.
thought that just literally popped in my head.
Yeah.
But if they can lab grow meat to
They
taste
can.
like cows, right? So can they genetically
do.
modify it to taste like human?
I'm
Like,
sure.
so we could
I
actually-
don't see
What
why
makes
not.
you think that they
That's
hadn't?
fucking crazy.
Did you ever eat somebody?
Would I? No.
No, I didn't
Well, he
say
said
would
have
you. I
you.
said did you?
No.
Did you?
Oh, well,
Have
I
you
don't-
used that?
How do
who's
you
that
know?
guy?
How do you know humans don't
Jeffrey
taste like
Dahmer.
Bourdain.
cows?
Bourdain's
Oh.
tried human.
Really? Where?
He talked about it on the Joe
Fucking
Rogan
tight.
podcast.
Oh, really?
In like Africa somewhere.
He's lucky he didn't
No
get
shit.
arrested.
No, well, he didn't try it on purpose. Like, but his guide.
They're
like,
all just laughing at him.
No, they like he was eating something or something, and his guide like recognized
just
it
stopped him.
because he had eaten human before, and he recognized it, and
Oh.
he was like, "Someone just sold us human meat."
That's
And
cool though.
I was like so fucked up though. I'm
That
like,
is
what
fucked
the
up.
fuck?
I watched this documentary on Jeffrey Dahmer,
Yeah.
and I remember when that shit happened. The
yeah,
'90s
yeah.
were an interesting
Yeah, it was a
decade.
good
I was
time.
just telling a bunch of people all the
But that
things
makes me
that happened.
it makes me
loved it.
curious to try like what.
Yeah.
Now I don't want to try human meat, but it
Lots
makes me
happened
curious
in
if
the
the
90s,
guide could
homie.
actually taste that it was human meat, like just from tasting it.
We went
Sure.
from
Like
no.
it's got to be distinctive.
Well, that's what I'm
Very.
saying. So he hung
Sweet.
out with this one particular neighbor of his. It was this like one of those like crazy ass black chicks from the hood, like really animated and and they're interviewing and he's like, that motherfucker used to bring sandwiches over here all the fucking time. I love that shit. And then they're like, they put two and two together. Like, she was eating fucking.
Yeah.
He was feeding her fucking people,
Sick
dude.
fuck to like kill people.
Well, but I think he thought he was being nice.
Hell
right,
yeah.
but to feed them.
I love that motherfucker. He feed us all the goddamn time.
She said that they got along and everything.
Hell yeah.
He didn't want to kill her, just the little boys that he was touching. I went on I don't know. I used to like to research fucking serial killers. I don't know why.
I don't know why you do it either.
Because it scares the shit out of me most of the time.
You think Manson's energy just spread it into others' bodies?
Fuck.
He's all good and dead today.
Yeah, I wonder what was his just being
Wow.
old?
Yeah, I don't know what it's like.
Well, he's 83, so at that point, like,
Yeah, but
I
doubt he
Yeah, I don't
died
know
from
what he
being
died
old.
of.
Exactly.
failure of some sort.
I mean, they didn't fucking kill him in there.
Well, I don't know.
They would have done it a long
He
time
was
ago.
83 years old. It could have been his
Yeah.
age, or it could have
He
been
was
the big cannon-sized hole through his body.
he was a mainly harmless
What?
hippie.
Nah, it's just
Yeah.
they just like to play guitar and no one liked him.
I like that one.
Was he
actually.
good? I never really liked it.
I had a friend who had a post.
He was always strumming shit.
He's got to call in like 15, 20 years. There's got to be kids wearing like his face on on their t-shirts, being like he was like a
Who, Manson?
yeah, like
They already do, man.
well, yeah, but like
But he's gonna be like a martyr or
yeah,
something.
like a martyr of some sort.
Didn't he
like,
get married in prison?
I think a couple times.
Jesus.
There's never a shortage of women. That's why when people are like, I can't get fucking laid, I'm like, bullshit.
Charles
Manson
Manson
gets
can get
laid.
That's
fucking
that
laid.
everybody can get
Does
laid.
he get conjugal visits?
I wouldn't doubt it. I mean,
Damn.
well, who knows? I don't know really anything about his
Right.
prison time. All I know is he would always make a fool of himself
He's
during
been
the
in there
parole
for
bowl.
like, he was in there for like what, 45 years or some shit like that?
Well, yeah, what was it, 69 or something?
I don't even.
I think I read that he was in his life, like over there for half his life or whatever.
Oh, I'm sure he was young when he went in there.
Which is crazy.
He's an idiot. He could have been fucking all them bitches all the time.
I think he was.
he didn't.
Wasn't he?
He was, but he had to quit because he went to prison.
Yeah, no conjugal visits.
You know what I mean?
Damn.
Polly knows what I mean. What did you get? A trash can or something?
Oh, I thought he had a koozie or whatever.
It
It's
is.
some
I hate
sort of koozie.
when
It's
people
probably an
bring
oil
those things to
filter.
parties.
I hate it when they bring it to the bar.
Oh God, that's
I'm
the
like,
worst.
drink faster, you pussy.
Yeah,
It'll be
like,
cold.
Like what the fuck is wrong?
Yeah,
with you?
exactly.
I've
Yeah,
never
I'll be
had that
cold.
problem with my beer going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even the
Going
beer
warm.
down here on the floor will still be cold.
Exactly,
by the
time
drink
I
the
get
last
to it.
sip. Like what the fuck is wrong with you people?
You people are crazy who care about like the temperature of your drink, man. Because
Says the timer guy.
Yeah, I agree.
Right.
Yeah,
What's
The
the
timer
timer?
on your dabs.
yeah,
Yeah,
because
yeah,
that
yeah,
matters. That's
Because
the
that's
difference
a
between
temperature.
that's the difference between
that's
getting
the
cancer and
temperature.
not. You know,
No.
like having a cancerous fucking dab
Says
or
who?
a fucking great tasting.
Well, having
low
a
Says
delicious.
someone.
Wait, why would it become
Hey, Mark,
cancerous?
same
Says
way.
some blog on.
This is the same way.
Is it because
This is between having a really delicious fucking beer or yeah, that beer's all right, cold.
No.
Yeah,
that
yeah,
is important?
Yeah,
It's the
yeah,
same.
yeah.
It's the same. I'm doing a timer
No,
now.
it's not.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
not
but
getting
what
more-
would make it a
goddamn
cancerous
drink.
dab?
No,
I'm just
because
curious.
you're not getting the more carcinogen alcohol from
We're
it
getting
being
the same
warm.
fucking thing. We
Maybe.
get hit by a bus yesterday.
might
Who gives a
be
fuck about
released
cancer?
something.
No, they did a study about dabs.
Yeah, studies. I got
Interesting.
something you could study over
There's
here.
yeah, that's
Your
great.
pecker?
That's
Do you have an
great.
e-nail?
I did just
No, I
grab it
don't.
with my balls.
Do you want one?
Why?
I don't know. I'm just curious.
Do you
Yo,
want
you
give
No,
me
you
one?
might
no,
be
I'm
slinging
just
emails.
curious,
Oh,
like,
I was like, you
I'm
wanna-
all like kind of new
Yo,
into the
that's-
dab
A what?
mix world. I don't do it a lot. An
Um,
e-nail, so you can
I'm
actually
old
set the
school.
Oh, I thought
temperature.
you said an email.
It's like,
I guess that'd
Just a
be
skill.
nice.
So
I
what
don't
was
know.
this study?
yeah, go
That
back
if
to
you
that.
don't wait 30 seconds, you get cancer?
Yeah, basically. If you don't wait 30 seconds, you can't.
They had it timed.
Dude, that makes me not want to do dabs at all anymore.
No.
Well,
no.
That's- If there's,
anything
like, a
that goes
window-
into your body is a foreign thing other than food, really.
Yeah.
And most of that we've created.
yeah.
So no matter how good you are at everything, there's going to be some problem. But I could see limiting the issues.
Yeah, exactly. So they're saying like cannabis oil at a high temperature actually releases like benzopines or something like that, which are fucking carcinogens, basically.
Interesting.
Like so like
They say if you eat too much like burnt toast, you could get
Oh
cancer.
yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah,
It's
it's
the same kinda thing.
and smoked
Everything gives
meats,
you cancer.
smoked meats and burnt shit in general.
Bird shit? I don't
You
eat
eat burnt shit,
I
dude?
said burnt. God damn it, motherfuckers.
I don't like bird shit. That that happened to the woman once. In
Yeah, I
North
know.
Carolina, fucking bird shit right into her mouth.
Ah.
Yeah. And then she got horribly ill.
Yeah. She was 10 years younger, she'd be a goner.
Probably.
You know, those kids, they don't survive them immune disordered things with the birds pooping in their mouth. And all.
Yeah. All them allergies.
Yeah.
Yeah. They label everything.
Or if she was 90,
you
she wouldn't
allergic
have
to
made it.
peanuts or bird
Have you
shit?
seen those signs?
What?
Like, if you bring a fucking peanut near a school, you could be arrested and shit. It's insane.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah.
So if I have a bag of peanuts from my run and I go pick up my kid,
If you go into the school with your stupid peanuts, you could get in deep shit.
are you fucking serious?
Because
Real question
some
is-
little
I love the world we
asshole,
live in.
some
Real
little
question
asshole
is-
will die.
Peanuts must be a good fucking way to fucking murder a motherfucker.
It is.
Yeah, why
You
the
just
fuck
gotta
do
get
all
'em-
these
Well,
idiot ass little kids
how
getting all this fucking peanut allergy bullshit?
You just take
What
them
if, you
down
wanna
to the
kill, what if you
ballpark.
want to kill someone that doesn't have a peanut allergy?
Did
Well,
you guys ever remember
you're
a
fucked.
single fucking word of anybody dying from a goddamn fucking Snickers bar when we was young?
Nope.
Never.
Nope.
How come
But-
this is a fucking
'cause
new
we're
thing?
pussies
We
Well,
can
now.
evaluate.
this is one
Whenever
of the
we
main
mate,
differences.
when two pussies mate, it makes them even more of a pussy.
Yeah, but here's part of the problem. Think about it.
Yeah.
Did you ever have any like diabetic friends as a kid?
Yeah.
That was hidden.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, we-
Of course.
Same if your stupid kid couldn't handle a peanut, you didn't tell nobody.
Bitch, we all
You
ate
just
Reese's.
you took responsibility.
No, yeah, I'd be
And
telling
then you would-
everyone so they didn't feed them a fucking peanut and
Well, if
kill
you're
them if they're
stupid
gonna
fucking-
be fucking retarded like that.
If your
Dude, if
stupid fucking kid's gonna eat a peanut, it's his own fucking fault. He knows he'll die. But what I'm
I'm
saying,
saying this is a new fucking disease.
but what I'm saying,
really not,
no,
though.
you're missing what I'm saying. Is people have to share it with everybody now. It used to be everything
Yeah.
used to be secret. You kept your
Social media
gayness
ruins the
inside.
life world.
You keep your cross-dressing inside. You keep your peanut allergies inside. You keep your gluten allergies inside.
we're all allergic to gluten.
Everybody wants to be felt sorry for all the fucking time.
Yeah, that's
And
what
they're
there was
passing
a whole
on to their
campaign of
stupid
like,
fucking
oh, look at all these
kids.
gluten-free faggots. Like, I'm gluten-free, but now, motherfucker, we all motherfucking should
If
be
you really have
gluten-free.
celiac disease, you're not going to a restaurant. There's no way.
Yeah.
Yeah, why would you risk it?
Celiac disease is like horrible.
It'll
like,
kill you, right?
Those
No,
are the
you
people
just
that
get
moved
really
to
sick or puke or shit a bunch.
Those are the people that like move to Sedona and like live in those little places that don't have Wi-Fi and stuff because they get headaches from it. And shit.
Nice.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers.
So when these yuppie
get-
pricks come into the tavern, they're like, "Hey, you can't have gluten," and I'm like, "It's because your fucking yoga instructor told you."
Yeah.
The people that
Or
order
your life
gluten-free
coach.
pasta is what bugs me. I'm like, if you fucking don't want gluten, don't eat fucking pasta, asshole. Like, that's what pasta is.
It doesn't
It's
taste the
fucking
same.
gluten.
I had
yeah.
That's for sure.
I had a pasta problem at one
You look
point in
like
my
you're
life.
an allergy.
Yeah.
I actually
Oh,
like
I
the
know you
gluten-free
allergic to
pasta.
me. That's a goddamn fact.
Nah, I'm just allergic to most people.
Yeah.
I just don't like to be.
Yeah,
I
well,
have
when I
circles.
was young, they said I was allergic to everything that came out of the ground except for fruits, vegetables, and the Japanese maple. Outside that, I was like, oh.
So you
then all these fucking
surrounded
assholes.
your house
these
with
assholes-
Japanese
I don't
maples.
get
I was
that.
hospitalized
Right?
13 times before the age of
talent.
11 with like pneumonia and like fucking all this asthma bullshit.
Are you trying to say you turned out fine?
Fucking goddamn right. You know how I did it?
Asthma smashma.
So somebody told me that fucking old story of the fucking dude who's like 16 wanted to nail the fucking farmer's daughter, and the farmer's like,
Oh, I
you
like
gotta haul
this.
up all these potatoes up that hill every day, you know? And so he fucking hired some ass, a donkey. That's slang for donkey.
Is it?
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
You just threw him off, bro.
Oh,
I
man,
sure
he
did.
just popped my bubble.
Yeah, you just like moved.
Well,
over.
anyway,
I wanted to hear your
moral of the
story.
story was I threw out all the shit the fucking doctors were giving me, and I'm like, dude, like if I can't survive without this, I'm a goner anyway, so I better figure it out how.
What's
That's
the
why I got
doctors
so
giving
much
you?
fucking glass and lead and fucking pine and stick and whatever the fuck is in the bottom
How
of my
long
feet.
do you think you're gonna live?
Who the fuck cares?
Yeah, no, that's kind of part of it.
I mean,
Although the older I
Whoa,
get, I
whoa,
don't
whoa.
really.
In
I
what
mean, I do
reference?
care,
the reference of a time of an ant?
but I don't care at the same time.
I mean, fuck. How long?
I took allergy
Everybody
shots
thinks
for
the
4 years.
time we all relate with. Nah, man.
I did
I know
allergy
some
shots,
motherfuckers
and I ain't
that went through
allergic to
5
shit
years in
anymore.
20 minutes.
But if you move, it's like a new set of allergens. So you might have to do it again.
What?
I got allergy shots, so it's just like being
yeah,
poisoned.
yeah. So they just fucking prick you like
Oh,
so
well,
many
they test
fucking
your
times
skin.
in
you
the-
did the grid.
Yeah, on my back.
On your
I
back.
did. What'd you
Did
get?
you?
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
they
yeah.
did it all the way up both my arms.
They did it on my
Fuck
dick
off.
because it was
Yes.
big enough.
And then
Hey,
just like
hey.
pep pep, just like pep pep.
Just like pep, pep.
I broke my 2 fingers one time.
What does that have to do
Yeah,
with
yeah.
allergies?
It doesn't, but it has to do with needles.
I didn't finish my allergy story.
Okay,
Go on.
Okay.
With your
well, no, I
needles.
broke both these fingers' bones were sticking out.
Oh, that's.
But they had to put a needle into each of my webbings.
Yeah.
On each of my hand just to numb it before
Oh
they
yeah.
could go and do the surgery. But that was the worst pain ever.
Oh my god.
Going
I
through the
bet.
webbings of these with these. I mean, they were really thin needles, but
Let's do it.
it was just it
I
was
got
worse.
some
But
diabetic needles upstairs. Let's test
Nope.
it.
Yeah.
Let me test it on
I got
you.
one of them on this finger right here. That would have been gone, but I was like, nah. Well, somebody who was older than me was like, nope, he's not
Vivaldi.
losing his trigger finger.
You don't need a trigger finger.
Yeah, you could.
Everybody else has guns. You'll be fine.
Yeah. What do you need to shoot it for? They'll
But
shoot everyone
so
for
they
you.
did the grid thing on my arm.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And apparently I'm allergic. They tested me for 25 things out of the environment
yeah, yeah.
that like our
Yeah,
area.
yeah,
And I was allergic 23 out of 25.
Yeah,
And like highly allergic.
That's crazy.
Like my arm was welts.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Damn.
It wasn't
Fuck
just like
that.
a little allergic things. Like they took pictures and like put
so
it
is
in
that like
their
injecting
allergy
every one
book.
of those things?
My
or whatever?
God.
Into
Huh?
you? Do they like inject every one of those things into
It's
you?
just
Oh,
like
yeah.
a prick. It's just
They-
like,
So they have 25 different
yeah,
needles
yeah.
with a little bit of
So
those
you're like
allergens.
a bubble boy. You need to be like a bubble
At
boy.
one point I was.
Well, that's what doctors used to do to us kids.
I was miserable though.
Oh, yeah.
I had a sinus. I had like 3-4 sinus infections a year. Fucking, I couldn't breathe around anything.
Right.
And then I got drunk and bought that cat.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
So
that
I
you
was
could fucking
completely
live around
miserable.
Cats.
I'm not allergic to anything.
I couldn't.
I've never
my eyes were.
experienced
My
anything
eyes were like
Swole
You
fucking.
shit.
allergic to anything?
Oh
Do we
yeah.
already
I
go
ain't
through
allergic
this?
to shit.
Yeah, I'm not allergic to anything.
I eat everything.
It doesn't. It's not food. I don't
You
eat
have not
cats.
eaten my
I
crumb
found
yet.
myself allergic to
I don't eat
everything.
cats at all. So, anyways, so I had normal people just have to do like one shot a week for. They build it up over a couple years.
Right, right, right.
I had to do 2 shots a week for almost 5 years
Oh, I
straight.
didn't buy
Are you
that.
fucking
Fuck
serious?
that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You have to
yeah,
go
yeah.
in and get them, or
I
just
Oh
figured
yeah, I
yourself
could have
out.
done
Oh, yeah.
myself, but I.
No,
Fuck
no,
that.
But no, like kind of like the gals that were shooting me up every time.
I couldn't do it
So
So
myself.
I went up there twice a week for damn near 5 years, and then our insurance system went to hell.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And I
yeah.
said, "Fuck this!" But it was almost the whole time, so I was cool.
Oh, I didn't buy into that. Pet.
I couldn't do it myself because.
But so they
like,
literally
no, no, no.
build it up over time, putting those allergens into your skin. So sometimes I would feel like shit afterward.
Oh, all the fucking
It
time.
was terrible.
Yeah, I
It like
bet.
ruined yourself.
Yeah.
But now I ain't allergic
They're
to
making the freaking frogs gay.
Yeah, I hope so.
Have you seen any of that Alex Jones shit?
Well, they are. They turn it into
Right,
hermaphrodites.
it's funny. I just love his rants.
Them
though.
frogs are faggots now
Yeah, it's
because
like-
of their allergies.
They're making the freaking frogs gay. He goes off.
I bet you. You always have the best clothing. I'll give you that.
Now he does.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What the
he's
fuck,
looking-
dude?
He's just going to thrift shops.
Yeah, that's where he gets it all. I'm assuming.
It still doesn't top that gold hat that you had.
Yeah, what happened
Oh,
to your
that
gold
shit
Cadillac
was-
hat.
The gold Cadillac
I gave it
hat.
to you. Did I
no,
take it back?
I wouldn't have accepted that.
You an Indian giver?
Yeah.
Clothing is disgusting when it's used by another person.
Right.
Oh, you know, I guarantee what the fuck happened to
Sorry.
that fuck. I don't know.
Oh,
Remember
darn.
that one fucking like 19-year-old chick from where was it? Michigan that I brought over to the podcast.
Oh, yeah.
Buckle boots?
That
no,
worked at-
no, no, no,
No, no,
no.
no.
The one that left
Yeah,
and
yeah,
stole your
the-
wallet?
she's there.
Yeah,
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 yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I wonder if she's
Oh,
got
she was
that
kind of
hat.
cute. What was her deal? Where'd you meet her? A parking lot or something?
In the car or something, in the parking lot.
It was something weird.
Yeah, you guys just parked next to each other and you talked to her or something.
And then she came in and
podcast.
jacked.
And she
and-
worked at a cafe or
Do you
something.
know what really happened though? You lost your wallet.
Oh wait,
Yeah,
really?
yeah,
And
exactly.
I'm
And
just
it
guessing.
turned up like 6 weeks
She didn't
later.
steal anything. Is my guess.
I'm wondering if
Damn,
Who
I
the
thought
fuck
she was
did I
all this
give that
klepto
hat
bitch.
to?
Yeah, me too.
I was all intrigued.
who did I give that hat to?
I have no clue.
You're a very giving boy.
Probably
so who
her.
knows?
Oh yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You probably gave her your
You
wallet.
probably gave it to some bum.
I gave my last bow tie away.
That was nice of you.
Well, the last time I had it on a bow tie.
You gave me this sweet fucking lighter thing.
See, look at
Yeah,
us.
man.
Sweet.
See,
Yeah, that's pretty good.
like if I
love
come
it, by the way.
Here's a bowl
It's
for you to light with that sweet ass
actually,
lighter.
I hate- I don't like
he's
doing the
hey,
bowls with
hey,
it, but-
you firing shots. Fire
Shots.
shots into this.
Firing shots, man.
Right into the bowl,
Right
bro.
into the bowl, man. It's
Last
like a
week he,
Tommy gun for light.
You know, we had the full
Stuff.
cast. My brother was here too,
Yeah.
and Paul calls me the next day. I don't ever look at the number because I just know it's not going to be the same number.
Oh yeah. Well, you know.
I always just answer if
If
it's
it's a
some
random
weird
number, it's Paul.
Yeah, usually it's either them or somebody trying to sell me coverage on my car I haven't had for like 2 cars back,
The Scion.
something like that. No, my old Lexus.
Okay.
They're always like, "Hey, you want your warranty?" And I'm like,
Yeah.
"Nah, I don't got it no more." You liar! And then they call me the next day. But anyways, he calls and he's like, "You got my cellular phone?" And I said, "Fuck you, you motherfucker." So he hung up, and he showed up a couple hours later to pick up his vehicle, and he grabs Walter's phone. You know, well, he showed up while I was in the shower,
Oh yeah.
and so he's hanging out with Walter. You know, because
Yeah.
they like each other.
Mm.
And then he gets on Walter's phone and he calls this random number that he thought was his, and it ended
This
up
is true
being.
story. This
And he's
is
like,
true.
"All right, just let me buy my phone back. I don't care." That's
And the guy's
people's-
like, excuse me. I'm like, listen, mister, I don't want any problems with you. I just need that device back. You just tell me when and where, and I'll be there, and I'll have money for you.
I'll pay you
Yeah,
cash.
Yeah, cash.
Never
cash.
start out a conversation like that, by the way. Then you
Well,
actually
then
have to
the
pay him.
dude was like, "Dude, I've
Yeah,
had this
right?
number for like 15 years. Get the fuck out of here." He's like, "Oh, okay,
And I'm
sorry."
like, oh, okay, I understand how it's going down now. I get it. Don't
So-
worry. I'll call you back.
He's playing hardball.
So he calls the
Playing
RTD,
hardball.
and actually a woman answered. I was surprised.
Oh, yeah, me too.
Yeah,
You were surprised that it was a woman, or you were surprised?
No,
I was
They
surprised there
answered.
was someone on the other end. Really.
I just want to make that clear.
And so they were like, "Yeah, you fucking aren't getting that. You're a loser." Because everybody else loses their shit.
Well, they
We
asked
don't-
me to describe my phone, and I'm like,
I thought that was weird too. Like she had a pile
it's
of
got
them.
duct tape on the back of the
Whoa.
camera. It's got electrical tape on the front of the camera. And it's got
Yeah.
a bunch of
It's true. Look at his
steel
new phone.
wool on the
God.
thumbprint.
Yeah, so-
scanner.
So he already made her
So
nervous.
she's like,
obviously.
well, no, that's not here. What you could do is go track it. I'm like, I guess I got to go track it. So I go in the fucking garage.
Shit.
Yeah, and it's
Damn,
a
I
I
picture
tracked
an
it
old lady
down.
at
It was just in
RTD
the
telling you to track a
garage.
phone. That's weird.
I was in the garage. You tracked it down in the
But
garage.
he could have called the fucking number, but he has it on airplane mode because he's psychotic.
You are psychotic, dude.
Dude, just go
Anyway.
get a flip phone. Why
Best
you
part,
you have one of those
I'm
phones?
so
and do
close
that?
to getting
part
a
of the
flip
story.
phone.
Do it.
Best
You
part of
should.
the story.
I think I'm
no
gonna.
bullshit.
Do it.
Have you seen the new Razor
But
or the new Nokia?
the only reason I
Sorry.
don't is I can.
Everyone, he's all mad at me. I'm sorry.
I'm not upset.
What? You,
What do I look like? I get all down in life?
I was
Yeah,
gonna.
you-
What?
go-
Because my picture
Whatever I
ain't
say
up on the
is-
fucking wall.
Yeah.
I'm
You look pretty
upset.
down in life.
I'm
Picture's
down
not
with
on the
life,
wall?
homie.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Motherfucker.
The best part about that motherfucking story that just occurred
What
is
happened?
that dude who I called up wrong fucking 2 digits. I messed up 2 digits thinking it
You're
was my
friends
own
now.
number.
No way.
Nah, I never called him back.
Damn it.
But I'm like, okay, yeah.
Him
Okay,
and
yeah.
Smitty are
yeah.
friends now.
Oh yeah, did you call him Smitty? Well,
They
good.
all go to the buffet together.
Good, yeah.
Probably country buffet.
Yeah, fucking Paul
There's
guy.
no more country buffets.
Oh, they're gone.
They're gone.
Good. Good.
I like to anywhere with a
No.
pile of fucking mashed
But
potatoes.
if you're actually considering
It's
going back to a
fine.
flip phone, have you seen? You
Well-
remember like those old Nokia brick phones that last forever?
Yeah,
They reissued them.
that's what I heard.
but it's like it's
Reissued
got
him with all
color
the
and
fucking
shit
technology.
now and stuff in it on the screen.
I just think.
But I think I don't know. That's what I would go with.
Somebody could hack
I
into
wanna
this
use
phone
my
and control
phone.
everything.
That's not-
I wanna
somebody could
use
hack
my
into
phone as
this
a
and
phone
fucking
again.
Drive Pat's car right now.
Good. I hope so. Bring the fucking nukes. Just
You're in a
Nukes
shitty mood
don't
tonight,
exist.
Mark. What the hell's
You know,
going
it's
on?
like
What
maybe-
happened to you?
Nuclear
You know,
weapon.
What happened to you? You were all
Yeah,
happy
A big
we
ass
all
bomb.
love-
Yeah.
this weekend.
You know, the only
big
thing on my mind
motherfucker.
right now is can they reach from North Korea to
No.
Denver?
They couldn't.
To
What?
Denver.
No.
To Denver.
But
Can what?
Florida, yes.
I don't know.
Oh, Marcus,
Florida?
I'll tell you this much.
How's it closer to Florida than
Oh
to
wait,
fucking-
yeah, I guess it would
You're
be California.
fucking-
That's what it is.
Jesus.
But anyways,
Can they get
no, they
blasted?
can't.
Why
I
not?
don't think they can actually hit the U.S. at all.
Can we help them?
You can.
Why
Why don't you join one of these religious groups?
Then
You'll
I'd
be
be a
fine.
defector.
You can put on
And that wouldn't be cool.
a backpack bomb and run into a cafe that bothers you or whatever.
Yeah. No,
Look
I
at
don't
him
wanna do
go.
that. I don't want to do that.
Look at him go.
Yeah, I know, man.
He looks like a guitar player with all that.
No, I think
garb
I'm just
on.
tired about hearing about it. I'd just rather see some action instead
Nukes
of
aren't
these
gonna
fucking
It ain't
little
never
dick
gonna happen.
It
fucking-
ain't ever gonna happen.
mother-
I don't see us even shooting one in our lifetime.
No.
You know, can I just bring something forward to you guys that
Please do.
I think in my own time. I actually thought about this in between the last podcast and this. And by the way, how much does this bottle of vodka go for?
I don't care. I'm not taking your dimes.
The little mini shot.
I got 15
It's
dimes
like, where's
on
the
it.
bottle of
All
vodka?
right.
All right, it was
I
probably
look
about
behind the
15
soda
dimes.
ca-
There's
behind
It
the
was
soda
probably about
cans.
15 times.
It was 15
Actually.
dimes. Yeah, I think it was about $1.29 plus tax, so that's good.
All right, perfect. 15 dimes. We in.
He makes a profit. Good capitalism.
This is what intrigues me the most, man.
I want to hear it.
Well, I mean, besides like
The most at
recorded
this
history,
moment?
because you know, like everything that happened before I've experienced it, I don't know if it ever happened or if it didn't. I mean, shit, we've all witnessed
There's some
the Mandela
interesting
effect
theories
and
about that,
everything.
actually. Not
Yeah?
the Mandela effect.
Well,
but
no, but yeah. So anyway, I read about
that was
I
a
read
triple no, triple yeah.
yeah.
No. Yeah.
Damn, that's hard to do, bro.
In the Cold War, you know, apparently all these countries spent all this money like on all these like nuclear arms.
So did the Ruskies.
I never seen no goddamn nuclear arm ever.
That's actually pretty good.
Good job, dude.
I like that
Good
one.
job. Nice and snappy, to the point.
Kind
You
of.
didn't keep us here for 10 minutes wondering what the fuck you're talking
In front
about.
of his head.
He's
That was a
been
good
he's been
joke.
good tonight.
Yeah, you're on point.
I'm digging the Paul that's
No,
came
you
to
got
the
you got the
podcast
new
tonight.
clothes. Like last week, you had the reversible thing going on.
He's
and
gonna
then,
have sex
and
with
then
somebody.
that dope fresh vest that I wish I had.
Dope fresh.
I'm not.
Oh,
even
the
lying.
one from last night. Yeah, the last week.
Yeah.
I liked it too. I liked it
That's
a lot.
a dope vest.
You going to college, boy?
We never found out a price on that.
We never
either,
did
just
find out a
saying,
price on
because
that.
I was actually interested in it.
Oh, do we have a sponsor?
Yeah, we actually do. And
I'm gonna here,
Do we actually
make some
have-
music real quick.
hang on. Before we do that, before we
Come
get
on,
into the
it's our
sponsorship,
sponsor's music.
I want to go ahead and I want to cut it down.
We're like perfect opportunity.
Okay, so the
obviously.
MSRP on them vests
No.
are X amount,
Yeah.
but this is just gonna be me. This is gonna be me. Just seeing if anybody fucking wants any fucking gear. God forbid if anybody wants some of them fucking vests. Email the show.
God damn it,
I'll send you a motherfucking coupon code.
Or-
Send you a
at
coupon
gmail.com.
code.
Or
I'm just gonna go to this website.
you could go
BR.
to you could go to befreshclothing.com.
But
Or
you
what
were
is
gonna-
it? Be
Because we
Where's
suck
my
ass at
card?
sponsoring shit.
I don't know
I
where
have
your
my card.
Is it under here?
It's
all right.
there.
You got to go to hold on. www.befreshgear.com and use
You
promo
could-
code fresh20 for
Yeah.
20% off
Mm.
your next order. Look at this fanny packs. They got free shit.
Yeah, what kind of place
Look at that girl's eyes.
has fanny packs as a featured product?
They
That's
got
just
fanny
amazing.
pack hats. Look at that. I can't endorse
Fanny
those
packs
hats.
are coming back in.
He
Oh,
can't.
those hats.
I
are
can't
way-
either.
Oh, wait, I
like,
could do this kind
This
of.
is the old
Look at there's a
style.
curve to that hat.
That's bucket hat. I
And
don't
oh,
like bucket
visors.
hats. Oh.
Oh dear God.
Well, anyway, so we haven't launched our new website there yet, but I
I
tell
thought
you
that
what,
is a new website.
you
isn't it?
could go to bfreshgear.com, befreshgear.
Oh, beef.
You
fresh
could
gear.
use the promo code fresh20
fresh 20
for 20% off your next order.
20%
or
off your
shit,
next order.
motherfucker.
Fresh
We could
20.
do you one better.
Oh shit.
Oh
You
shit!
could go ahead and email. Just email us at brothersbrer. How do you spell brer?
BRER.
BRER.
.com, or at gmail.com.
And,
Brothersbrer at gmail.com. And
Brothers
we'll
Brer
hook you up
at
with better than
gmail.com.
20%.
How much better?
How much? Yeah. What?
What do you mean?
How much
Well, we
better?
can't. We can't.
Hey,
we
hey,
can't.
hey.
It
All right,
depends
you'll
how
find
creative.
out.
It depends how creative the email is. The
Ask
more
Mark.
creative the email, the more discount you
Ask
get.
Mark. What was how many months ago was it that we received the last email?
It was a long time ago.
Yeah, exactly. So, how much? How much?
Could
I
be
might
100%
send
at
him
that
fucking.
point.
I might send him $150 in a fucking present. Be like, hey, thanks for talking to us.
The last email was from you, August 14th.
Oh yeah.
Ooh,
Oh
that's
dude.
good.
Damn.
Why
Raw
aren't you
Dog
emailing us
Radio.
anymore? What's your-
when was the
what's your
last
problem?
email that wasn't from someone that's on
So I
the
microwaved my
podcast?
phone there right around
Maybe they
there.
died.
Yeah.
Well, dude, our target audience is 75 to fucking 90.
What if Lips
Good for
Donkey?
that.
So
will,
they can't
homie.
figure out how
What
to
if
get a
Lips
hold of
Donkey
us.
was just Judy?
Who, Brandon?
Oh, I wish. Is that? Oh, is that you?
Sounds good.
What is that?
Sounds
It was
nice.
the last email that was sent to us from PB.
Sabaton.
Ribbit frog. That's one of them ribbit frogs, I tell you that much. And it's gonna go ahead and wrap up our segment on what the hell's that, man? Thanks for tuning in to PDRQ. You were just listening to what the hell's that, man? Now I do know if I ever see one of them ribbit frogs, that's a ribbit frog, man. No, I think it's a two-toed spotted African, moon lizard frog. No, that's one of them ribbit
Them
frogs.
frogs are queers.
Trust me, I heard it on the radio. It's true. Anyway, thanks for tuning in to PDRQ. 2,174 FM, negative 638 Celsius AM. Let's get a quick look at traffic and weather.
You think she's that
Here's
good?
Dan over at the weather desk.
I would love it if it was.
I'd like
That
to
would
recite
seriously
a
be the
poem
best thing I've
from
heard.
my childhood.
Oh shit.
Are you doing impressions
Whether
now?
the weather be fine or whether the weather be not, whether the weather be cold or whether the weather be hot, well, whether the weather, whatever the weather, what the fuck is that banging?
Was that your neighbor?
Man, I got these fucking scumbags that slapping sticks downstairs, man. They're like fucking jerking off, man.
Bastards.
They're pretending like it's a goddamn pool party.
Why were they
But there
jerking
ain't
off
no
together?
goddamn water, and the pool's been fucked up for fucking months because these scumbags, what the fuck are they doing? Oh, they're diddling around, man. I swear to God, they need a nice little fucking sombrero and a fucking drink with a little umbrella, and like they're fucking set. But you try to tell me these assholes are gonna fucking repair the pool, get that shit open by Tuesday? What the fuck is that, Tomorrow? Oh yeah, right. No, they're just like fucking. They're slapsticking around, homie. It's fucking nonsense. All this banging around business for nothing. Excuse my
That's
language.
too bad.
So, got a story fresh off the fax. I tell you what, you think about it, the fax machine is like one of the most stimulating fucking devices of my
Your
generation.
phone hasn't cut you off
my
yet?
era, like growing up, man. You're trying to tell me I could put this here piece of paper, whatever the fuck I got on it, into this here device, you could get a motherfucking ring-a-ling-ling fucking phone call, and if you got that same type of machine, that shit's gonna print out and you could see what the fuck I'm seeing? Shit, homie, that shit is stimulating as fuck. How the hell does that work? How does
Yup.
that work? But we got a story fresh off the facts. I'm gonna keep it quick. It states, dear Lord, as Cliff would say, same as.
Same as.
Some motherfucking scumbags broke into my motherfucking vehicle the other night. You know, that's an unfortunate event, if I say so myself. Like, yeah, that sucks. But, you know, life goes on. Oh, so does this fax. It says something of the sort. It's like, you win some, you lose some. I'm not too worried about it. Until I discovered my armrest was all jacked up. It was fucking weak, man. Not only was it just like weak
It's
as in,
a
like weak
Sabado
sauce,
moment.
but structurally,
long is it?
that shit was weak. Besides
halfway.
your seat, what else do you use more than your fucking armrest? It's just there for you to rest your arm. Like, gonna
It's the
use it.
best invention ever.
And now
Here, hold on.
it's
Pause it for a
fucked up.
second. So, I was thinking about it. I need you on this. Put your headphones back on. So, if they had the technology to send words over the air, why in the fuck they have emails back then? What the fuck's wrong with them?
Right?
Like, let's make it more complicated than it needed to be. You gotta shove this paper in here.
You think it'd be more bandwidth
35.
to actually send your voice across the nation?
Or a text.
Probably expensive.
Yeah.
That would be less expensive to send.
Not necessarily. Everybody had to have.
It was
the
a
device
fancy
or-
scanner.
Everybody had to have the device in their home
Well,
to receive
they had
it.
to figure out
Yeah,
zeros and
it's
ones.
like a modem.
Binary.
Yeah, but that wasn't. It was expensive.
Man,
back.
I'm trying-ary, bro.
That's what a.
I'm crazy.
Do we want to finish the rest of that, or
Hey,
we're
we
done?
can keep going.
Okay.
I might have to have you pause again. I think the
can
other
relate with
thing's
that,
done.
listener. A similar thing happened to me the other fucking night, man. And that does blow about that fucking armrest, man. Like, seriously, like, even if, like, you know, you'll get fucking trained professionals or whoever the fuck to go ahead and repair it, it's still never gonna be the same. Like, I sat in a vehicle that had been broken into, and I felt like dirty. Like, I've never been prison raped, but, like, I don't know.
You've been regular
like,
raped,
it was
though.
Like a feeling
Not prison
I
raped.
hadn't had. So I can relate with you, listener.
Ugh.
Thanks for the facts.
If you
Keep
get
sending
any of
them.
that water on my amplifier, I'll
What do we
murder
got
your
coming
whole
up next?
family.
Oh, you got teriyaki or Tabasco? Songs of the sauce. Alrighty,
Did you know
play
you
us
have
out,
to-
Billy, and thanks for tuning in to PDRQ.
Oh, that's nice.
2,174 FM, negative 138,000 degrees Celsius AM.
So you belong on the radio, Sabado. Great job.
What the hell have we been doing over here? The last fucking 3.5 years. Dicking
Just
around?
Following you around, fixing your mic. That's what I've been doing.
Hey, shake it easy. I still,
Right?
I still
It's
got,
gotten a
I
lot
still
better
got the
since it
fucking-
But I
That's
respect
what
it.
Yeah,
I
what
respect
the fuck,
it.
man?
Yeah, there was too much room at the tavern. He had to
Yeah.
keep moving. They have
Too
this
much
little.
bright lights.
These
and
drones are
shiny
getting
things.
really cheap now, like
Yeah,
video
they are.
drones.
It's insane.
I got to get me one of those to just sit right here while we're podcasting.
They have ones you can just mount your GoPro to too as well. That are cheap. Like
My
50
GoPro is
bucks.
probably already outdated now.
Definitely.
Jerks. It's
Oh,
the
dude,
four.
have
Have you
What
seen
do
the
we got?
GoPro that like you can like it comes like on a stick? You can like shake it and it like still
why?
keeps it straight. You just get like if you were skateboarding for instance.
Oh, the stability
follow
thing,
somebody.
like a.
But like you can literally like shake it like if you were taking it on a roller coaster and it'll take a straight image.
Hmm.
It's fucking interesting.
Interesting.
It's so cool.
I think you're a
GoPro
liar.
guys are awesome. Look it up.
Oh, he's putting in a note.
That thing still makes me. I thought he was about to tase his face again.
I got one similar to that. I don't think it's as nice as that one, actually.
You guys ever taken a taser?
He gave that gold hat to a hobo,
That's probably what happened.
and then the hobo
Did I?
gave him that thing.
Yep.
No, no, I got
He's
this
like,
from
this has
somewhere
got
else.
aliens in
Where
it.
the fuck did that gold hat go? I gave
That
it to
was a-
somebody who was very important.
That was a great hat. I wish it was
That's all
me.
I remember.
I would have taken care of that hat.
That was a great Cadillac fucking gold cap. Maybe
Maybe it
Yeah.
was somebody we fired or
I
something.
think I tried to give it to my
Your-
grandfather.
your
at
big
one
box of
point. My
porn still at
grandfather's
the
like, Get
tavern.
it the fuck out of there.
Yeah, no. Why
I got-
has nobody gotten rid of that yet?
I don't know. Your big
Everybody
box of
keeps
porn is
it.
still at the tavern.
Good.
We came to work the other day though, and one of the
Every
penthouses was out on top of the oil rack. That's when Alex started reading it or
That's a
whatever.
good
Oh,
ass
yeah.
box of
But
VHS porn.
someone else got it out because it was already out. So
Yeah, I was showing that to one of the
Oh.
homosexuals that work at the tavern.
dang,
he
I was
didn't
hoping
like
it was,
it.
I was hoping
I-
one of the
I
new
cleaned
guys
it
found
out.
it.
This is for.
You didn't put batteries in it?
It looks like
I
a
cleaned
newfangled
everything out. I
cigarette
took
holder or
fucking
something.
everything I put in my pocket.
I was hoping one of the new guys
You-
found
you-
it.
you
It
may
was
hold
like,
on to
what
it,
the
too.
fuck?
Well, I assume they keep doing it.
Looks
We
like-
got this new guy that's creeping me out.
Which one?
Yeah.
There's 3 of them.
The brand new one you worked with yesterday.
Yeah, Dad.
He's got. Yeah, I kept saying it.
He makes you call him dad?
No,
Or
I
is
told
that
him.
your actual
I
father?
told him his dad was working there.
All right.
That's our new joke already. The poor guy just started, and I already have everybody making fun of him.
Yeah, he's.
And I'm the boss. Did you see how bad that is? That's not a good thing.
Yeah, I thought he was cool until you told me these jokes, and now
Then
I'm
I
like,
told
hey,
you he was your dad, and then you're
Hey,
like,
this guy's
you owe me
fucking
child
queer."
support.
Now that guy's doomed, man. He's doomed.
But here, let me tell you why I think he's trouble.
What up?
Is he moved to Florida, and then the only reason you go to Florida or Alaska is to run from something.
Yep.
And then he left Florida, so that means he's really running from something.
He left Florida to go to Houston, Texas. Too.
Really?
And then here.
And then strike 2. Well, strike 1, he was wearing a chef's outfit. You never wear a chef's outfit.
I hate that
You
shit.
never trust
Like,
anybody.
bro, I'm in
wear
t-shirts and a
chef's
short.
outfit.
When you show up to fucking
Yo,
cook
I
burgers
used to watch old Bruce Lee movies.
and fucking French fries in a goddamn chef outfit, fuck you.
Nah,
And I'm the
nah.
boss.
That
All right.
dude's a murdering son
Well,
of a
only
bitch.
while I'm there, I'm the boss. There's other bosses. And strike 3 is those idiots who don't salute the flag
Yeah.
are faggots, fuck you.
No, I was in a conversation with him, and we were like, because I was trying to make small talk, 'cause I'm training him or whatever, and I was just like, "Oh, you a football fan or whatever?" And he was like, "Yeah."
Australian League football.
And I was
Richmond
talking about the Broncos
Richmond
and
Tigers,
how much
shout
they
out
suck right now. No
to
offense, but
Queensland,
I was like,
Australia.
I don't know. I was
Coming
thinking,
to
I was
ya.
just like, I don't know. I'd maybe think about signing Kaepernick or something. And he was like, "Oh, that faggot that doesn't salute." I was like, "Oh shit!" It's like the first 5 minutes of meeting the dude. Too.
Yeah.
I'm like, "Oh shit, I hit a nerve."
Yeah.
Fucking,
And
that's
keep
the
in mind,
most-
I also just made someone fucking quit, so I'm like kind of on edge with how I'm talking to people.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got
In
you.
my mind.
but
Good job.
That is
And-
the biggest non-issue
But then he was
in
like,
the fucking world.
And then he was like, "Yeah, then that'd be great. Then Trump would be against protesting the Broncos." And I'm like, "Wait, are you a Trump supporter too?" Like, I don't know how to grasp
or
all
Broncos?
this.
Is he Broncos?
Wake up!
Yeah, he's a
None of
Broncos
this
fan.
actually occurs. None of
And
this
then he also
exists.
told me
Hold
that
on.
the year you
Hey,
guys
Jordy.
went to the Super Bowl,
Jordy,
he was like, "You
wait
know why
your
they went to the
turn.
Super Bowl?" And I was like, "No." And he was like, "Because right after preseason ended, I moved here and I went and I said a prayer in the Broncos parking
This
lot."
guy said that?
Yeah, he was
Oh, you
I
didn't
said
tell
a
me
prayer in the
that.
Broncos parking lot. And they
Ugh.
won the Super Bowl that year. I was like, he was looking
I
me
don't know.
straight in the eye like this.
I'm
And
not-
like, "Oh my god, dude, get the fuck
Why
out of
doesn't
here!"
he do it every
I
fucking
pride,
year then?
I pride myself
He did, and it didn't fucking work the other 2
Being-
years.
a good judge of character because I've seen so many individuals in this place because of that. And I met him for less than 3 seconds, and I knew he was not going to work out.
Oh yeah, I don't know if you want.
I just fucking know it.
Right,
And
yeah.
so maybe
Yeah.
I could just feel the Trump oozing off of him, or.
Yeah.
But praying to the Bronco Lord ain't gonna do shit. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Branko Lord.
If he tells me that shit, I'm fucking gonna tell him to leave. I don't care who it pisses off either.
Good.
I'm gonna be like, all right, bud, all right. It's the same as those people that are like,
Well-
"Hey, God's a Bronco fan.
You guys would have
The
been fine.
sunsets are blue and orange."
You wouldn't even have to hire him if it wasn't for this guy opening his big old
No,
mouth.
no,
No, it's
no.
someone else.
I'm just
Different
kidding.
It was a
position
shit
completely.
I'm
dishwasher.
messing with you anyway.
But the new dishwasher's hilarious.
Well,
Can we talk about that or shoot?
yeah, I don't know.
I don't know if anybody
Maybe
listens.
not.
We'll talk about that off air.
Maybe not. But the other guy who quit was a dishwasher. And let me tell you something I've realized over the years. Dishwashers think they're the most important people in the whole entire world. Doesn't matter who they are or where year they're born.
Have
Eventually
you ever
they're.
met non one?
I've been a dishwasher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dishwashers are the most. Well, I met a couple.
No.
Bullshit.
No.
bullshit-ass
Okay.
fucking, like,
Yeah,
idiot dishwashers, but usually
It is very important to keep the wheels rolling. But they think that if he's not there, making his $6 an hour or whatever, I don't even know what minimum wage is. It's nine
Definitely
something
not
now.
6. Yeah.
It's $9.
Nine something.
Now?
Yeah, isn't that fucking?
Holy cow!
Well,
dude.
we're raising it to. We voted to raise it to 12 last
Dude, well,
election,
dude,
but
fuck
it's gonna
it,
take 4
$9?
years, I think.
Something like that.
I think it's
Growing up,
eight.
man,
I think
if
it's
you was making
$8.75
$9
right
an
now.
hour, oh my!
Back in the day, I know
I
I would
s-
have been rich.
My first
Right.
job was $6.25.
Mine was
That was
$4.25. Yeah,
Fuck that.
yeah,
My first job was $9 an hour.
Nice.
that's a good boy.
Good,
But these assholes think they make the world go.
Right.
Yeah.
And every single one of them walks out or something like that eventually because they think they're so fucking important. But guess what? I'm a better dishwasher than you. My brother's a better dishwasher than you. Everybody in the world's a better dishwasher
The
than
new
you.
kid,
Yeah.
the new 15-year-old is better than they were.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
well-
he's not even. I'm just like, what?
And then it's an important job.
I don't understand.
And
how
people
our
need to
dishwasher
realize that sometimes you're just going to be a dishwasher.
I love it when
But just let it be.
Yeah.
Don't fucking think you're top.
sucks.
biggest
Be
One
who you
guy-
are, man. Embrace it.
Yeah. Fuck that shit.
Be as big as you are, man.
Fucking dishwasher, bro.
Yeah.
And who defines himself on their shitty day job
I
or
wouldn't.
night job?
Especially when you have another.
None of us do.
Negative.
No, I
Nobody
fucking-
ever has.
I fucking
Well,
am
maybe
part of a
old-ass
legacy.
assholes.
And the
Oh,
second
yeah.
I walk out, I'm like, peace.
Yeah.
Peace
I could
out.
care. You know what I
give a
mean?
Shit. Yeah. Exactly.
We've
yeah.
been around a fucking
Yeah.
decades.
Yeah.
And the second I'm out the door, I'm like, all right, cool. I mean,
Yeah.
so fuck you and your dishwashing job. I don't give a fuck. Fuck you and your Wall Street job too, for that matter.
Yeah, exactly. I want to wash dishes.
You want to at the tavern? We would never
What
get
days
out of
are we
there.
talking? What days are we talking?
You'd be fucking
What you
washing
talking about?
dishes.
You did not tell his father how to fuck. His fucking.
Yeah, I'm gonna call my
his
dad
uncle
right now.
fucking
Don't
hated
do
me.
that to us.
Fired
Don't
me,
do
man.
it to us.
Yes.
He
do it,
fired
do it,
me,
do
man.
it.
Dad's probably listening.
Good, I respect Mr. Michael. That's why I used to sweep up his fucking keg run fucking area.
His
I
cake.
love
Actually,
it.
no, I would actually love it if Paul was our dishwasher.
It'd be
Papa's
fine to me.
pee-pee
You know what?
gave birth
Let me
to
tell you
these-
what.
Yo, can I get some Papa's pee-pee music up in this
Hold on.
bitch?
Hold on. Let me tell you one thing really quick, okay? Did you turn off your mic by
No,
accident?
he's just not talking into it.
Okay.
Fucking
Anyhow,
idiot. Jesus.
you were one of the best busters we ever had. But
Ooh.
you're mentally psychotic and you can't fucking do anything for 5 seconds.
Uh-huh.
Or else I would
Dishwasher
love to
would be
have you a dishwasher. See, I think you turned it
You
off.
did
by
turn it
accident.
off.
All right, so give Tartar dishwasher.
No, so he would come in and he would do a great job dishwashing. I guarantee it. But he'd be fiddling around till about midnight.
See, all this fiddling around business only came in after I did all this free labor for free.
Free labor that's what free labor is, man.
But it's extra
man.
free. All right, I'm gonna hit the Papa's pee-pee.
A Papa's poo.
You ready?
Yeah,
You
I
got your
gotta take a
headphones?
pee-pee.
Oh.
Oh.
You gonna go to the back? What?
Well, what
Shut the door this
fuck?
time.
Why would you do
What,
this
what,
to
what
us?
do I look like a
No.
fucking woman who
I gotta
gave
piss
birth to
too.
9 kids? No
I gotta
way.
piss too.
Exactly.
he's gonna hit the-
No one's mad. You
yo.
gotta take piss. You just asked for the song.
You guys can't run
Dr.
away.
Mark, can you
All right.
can you make sure that we got this shit all on lock?
Yeah, Dr. Mark.
Yeah, I'll take care of it
Yeah,
from
well,
over
you might
here,
have
you
to mute that
motherfucker.
shit.
Jesus Christ, I
Oh,
look
damn,
like
that
I have
shit
all the
is
fucking
All right, shut the
nuts.
fuck up, everybody. Jesus
Yo,
Christ.
yo, yo.
Damn.
Fucking
Oh,
cranky
yeah, this
ass.
is out to all my
kids.
motherfuckers. You know your pop's got a big pecker. Papa's pee-pee, motherfucker. Pop's pee-pee. Let's start this shit out motherfucking hot. My pep's pee-pee be taking up the whole block. Close to the sun, that shit ain't burning. It's got its own orbit, so don't be squirming. $2 a ride, that dick lives outside. It would take 2 hangers, a house is underside.
Uh-oh.
This peck could be second to none. Don't stare. You know that shit's close to the sun. Motherfucker.
All right, talk about my dad's dick. Come on, he loves it when you talk about his dick.
I don't. I'm not gonna talk
No,
about
he's
your
the one
dad's
who wanted it.
Talking to the front of the mic, man.
Come on,
Jesus.
I want to hear
I want to hear that outro.
it. After you tell the story.
That's why we play the songs, so you fucking do a goddamn segment. Shit. You wanted this shit.
I just wanted to hear the song.
Oh,
God forbid
No
if
one's
there's
got
a burial
Papa's
ever.
pee-pee moment, huh?
all right.
Dude, we got that song
dad-
on repeat.
Fair
Let's
enough.
add to it. I want to hear it again.
It is good. I was gonna actually say I don't think Paul's heard it.
We'll make up a segment,
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
we'll.
yeah.
I think
yeah.
that- oh, okay.
But
I listened to.
He
when
plays
I
his
was
shit
away,
twice if you do
out
the
of
segment.
my dad's pee-pee is a pee-pee.
Boop, 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 boop.
You suck, bro.
Yeah, you thought it was
Oh, yeah,
terrible.
this is
I
out
still
to all
like
my
your enthusiasm. I
motherfuckers. You know your
appreciate
pop's got a
it.
big pecker.
That was a lot of work.
Papa's pee-pee, motherfucker. Papa's pee-pee. Let's start this shit out motherfucking hot. My pep's pee-pee be taking up the whole block. Close to the sun, that shit ain't burning. It's got its own orbit, so don't be squirming. $2 a ride, that dick lives outside. It would take 2 hangers, a house is underside. This peck could be second to none. Don't stare. You know that shit's close to the sun. Motherfucker.
You know, that's the only song I've ever done that I pictured all of it before I did any of it,
Hell yeah.
Yeah?
except for your bass.
Yeah. My
Yeah.
bass is probably the worst part of the whole thing.
No, I liked it.
No, I
That
don't
sounds
quite
like
a
it.
bit.
No, I don't like it.
All right, well, you're Mr. Negative, so that's fine.
Yeah, it's good.
He wants you to die by nukes. Me and him had a nuke argument the other day.
Who?
You and I.
What did we
You
do?
said you wanted to be a nuke outdoors.
Yeah, I want to
No,
go outside.
indoors or something.
No, I said as soon as I hear that the nukes are coming, I'm going to go outside.
Yeah, and who was I arguing with that said outside
Doesn't exist.
or
nukes
inside
don't.
was better? And I said you just get a bunch of splinters.
You
gotta be careful.
Yeah. No, that was us. That was me. We were talking about
Yeah,
it.
but why, if you were arguing to go outside, why would I say
I don't know.
you would get splinters inside?
Because it's all
Because
made
you're
of wood in
arguing to
here.
stay inside and get splinters.
You want to get blowed up and splinters?
You're gonna get boils.
Or just-
is what I said.
I know, and hopefully incinerated. to
But like I
dust.
said, we're not gonna be close enough to any nukes. You're just gonna get fucking shitty skin, and you're gonna puke a lot.
Why do you guys accept this false
Nukes aren't gonna
reality?
happen in the United States.
There's no
It's
such
never.
thing. Have you
Ever.
ever met one?
It probably won't.
Have you ever met one? Have you ever seen one?
I've met a
Met
Luke or
what?
two, or a Duke. I had an Uncle Duke.
I met a couple.
I've
Uncle
never,
Duke.
I've never met a Nuke though.
Never met no.
I met a
Nuke.
I
gal
like
from
Uncle Duke
Nagasaki
and
who
Uncle
knew,
Duke.
met a nuke or two.
Duke Nukem
Oh,
was
really?
a
How
fun
come
game.
there's beautiful ass fucking gardens better than I've seen anywhere around
Like the
here?
Garden of Eden, where we were created.
They said it's in Missouri.
Really?
Yeah.
That's where Adam and Eve was.
Yep. That's what they say. That's
Wow.
what
God
the
damn.
Mormons say.
Really?
Wow.
Damn, they don't
Those guys
get
are
out of their
totally
radius
off.
much. They're like,
It's
ah,
right
it's
there."
about 100,
Yeah,
a
it's
couple
right there
hundred
in
miles
Kansas.
away.
Right
'Cause
in the
none
middle.
of them are going to what do you call it?
None of them been to Missouri, though. I can tell you that because it ain't fucking the Garden of Eden.
Oh my God! Can you imagine if it was?
Unless God was trying to cook a giant meth lab over there.
Yeah.
Who was?
God, I guess.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
It's
that's what happened. Yeah, that was
That's
the
fine.
worst pipe
Okay.
pass thing ever.
it was
Dude.
pretty. It was really good.
This
No,
guy.
no,
this
no,
guy.
No, it wasn't.
I gotta piss. So I'm gonna put it right on him.
Okay. Oh, another Sabado minute.
No, I
And
gotta
you
pee
guys-
too.
All right.
Oh, you guys gonna cross streams?
No,
No.
I'm going outside.
No, you're not. You're gonna use the restroom.
Yeah, no, actually, I just took a leak. I'm good.
What
I'm going outside just to.
Oh,
What do you mean?
Don't pee on
Why are
my
you
dog.
leaving us? This
Did
is
you just
fucked
piss
up.
your pants? Is that what you're
Why
saying?
do you guys?
Up,
You
up,
know-
up, up, up,
you know what's
up,
fucked
up.
No, he
up?
hasn't done that in forever.
I guess give it to me and Mark. We'll do a weed moment.
You know,
You
it's
two,
yeah.
you two are a key ingredient in this shit. You know why? Due to the fact that you two motherfuckers could get down with some motherfucking you with the experiments, him with some knowledge, and all that other nonsense and good ass gorgeous shit. You get down with the weed minute. I,
fuck
yo,
he
yo,
just
tune
said.
it up, tune it in, tune it out. These are motherfucking opinions on the weed night. What's happening with the motherfucking who was
We
it?
don't
What
care.
state be
No, we don't.
passing mushrooms?
We don't care.
Cali.
We don't
Cali,
care.
yeah.
Yeah,
Where's
yeah.
that at?
Yeah,
I'd be
thanks for
down.
the kickstart. Thanks for this great send off.
Yeah,
you
we
motherfucker.
couldn't handle it.
Yeah, we couldn't have handled this on our own. You fucking.
Nah, if it's just gonna mean you though. I mean, we kind of talked about this off air, but quartz bangers and
Quartz bangers and ceramic because okay,
no,
so-
that's ceramic. Yeah.
yeah, because I got in here and he was telling me whether he was asking me what I prefer as far as nails
Yeah.
go, and you were in a tight spot and you needed a nail
And I
because
got a ceramic one.
and you got a ceramic one instead of a quartz banger, which is my
New to me.
preferred nail. I
Right.
don't know. I don't know
like
why.
the quartz. Yeah,
I've always liked them. I don't know why.
Right.
I started out with the domeless, and then we got the quartz.
that was mine. I've only tried
Right.
titanium and then quartz.
Yeah, see, and then every time I get on titanium, it seems like it burns everything up.
It
so
hurts
I'm-
whenever I do
and-
titanium.
yeah, and it
usually.
seems-
I
yeah.
don't like it.
it seems like excess chemicals of some sort.
Right.
That are just not good.
Like we already got butane. Like
right.
why add
We already
titanium
got
to
all
the
kinds of
mix?
stuff going on there that probably isn't good. Right. So I like the quartz because I'm able to keep it clean with the
Right.
Q-tip and all that. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So it's like there's that. So, but ceramic is definitely my second pick.
Interesting. Good, because I've never hit it. so
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
interested.
No, because it's about the same as far as temperature, like stays.
The guy at the store, it
Mhm.
didn't make sense when he tried to sell it to me though.
Yeah.
And at first, he also didn't. He was trying to talk to me about male and female pieces and had it all wrong, which also just
That's
disturbed
funny.
me. But
Right.
and then he was trying to tell me. He told me, I don't. And this might be true, but I really doubt it. But he was saying that the ceramic nail gets stronger every time you heat it. And I was like, how does that make any sense at all? Like,
So okay, so I think maybe in his stupid approximation, he's thinking that because the thing about ceramic is that it's a lot more porous than
Right.
quartz. So as the oil cooks up, it's gonna sink into the ceramic. I think you know what I mean. So like, I think that's maybe what he's talking about. But
It
still,
just
I
didn't
don't think
make
it
any
makes
sense. I
it.
was like,
I don't
what?
think it makes it stronger.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then my carb cap's not going to fit the same, which kind of sucks.
Oh, that's
But
a bummer.
like I
So
said, it's
what kind of ceramic nail did you get?
It's
Like-
just like it looks like a titanium nail. It's the basic.
Oh, okay.
Nail,
It's
but
just-
ceramic.
Okay, all right.
It's just the basic one. But
Sure.
my carb cap is one of those little bubbles. You know what I'm talking about? Like
Just use the bottom of the hash jar.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, that's what I
I'm
use.
just gonna go get a new carb.
I actually, I pretty much just use
probably
that
tomorrow.
anyways.
Not a new carb cap, a new nail, probably like this week. But
You got to be careful though, because some places put their stickers at the bottom of the hash
Right.
containers, and then
Right.
all of a sudden, I did that once on accident and burnt the bottom of the. And it's funny because those stickers are like thermal.
oh god,
So, yeah,
all sorts of good stuff to be inhaling.
yeah.
You guys got You guys waited 35 seconds. You're dead.
Wait, what?
To fucking take your dab, bro.
Yeah, so you never
Oh.
heard that study, Matt?
No, I never heard of
Yeah,
that.
I would think you would have.
No. They're saying that like higher temperature dabs will release toxic chemicals.
But is that depending on the type of nail as well? Since
No.
we're on the nail talk, because I just don't see how that would.
What the fuck's a nail?
Yeah, no, I can see how
That's
it
what
works.
you heat
Totally,
up.
dude. Because
On
Well, I mean, I
everything?
can understand how the heat
check
hurts
it
You
out.
don't
the
have
it's-
one on you
you-
to
you-
explain it?
you're
I
not.
actually do, but it's in Paul's car.
You're not.
So it's an actual, just a heated element.
It's basically what because you heat a nail,
An
up
actual
till it's like
piece
red
of
hot.
metal.
You've seen my dab rigs
titanium,
that have like the little
It's
buckets.
quartz. They have titanium
Yeah.
quartz
Yeah.
or
so you're just heating up.
ceramic.
That's called a nail.
The
That's
bucket's a nail?
The little
What
bucket.
the
Yeah.
fuck's wrong with stoners?
Well, because it
To
started
me,
off.
I
It started
picture
off,
like
the
a
nail's the
the
thing.
nail started off as a titanium piece. It was a metal
I
titanium.
bet it wasn't a
piece.
fucking long piece
No,
that
it
looked
looked
like a nail.
It was.
It
It
did.
was
Alright,
actually.
good.
It did.
Thank God.
The domeless setup
Oh,
or the
fucking
dome. The
The
dome.
stoners.
skillets in the nail. Yeah.
The dome setup actually had a thing that was like a glass nail, like a spike that went
Alright.
into
it
the
looked
hole.
exactly
Okay.
like a nail.
Yeah.
And then it
Well,
just
good.
evolved because people got smarter.
Yeah, because that's a totally stupid.
It's the worst setup,
dude. If you dab
you
on a
waste so
dome,
much. If anybody,
yeah,
I just want to smack anybody that's still using that shit.
it's like, oh my god.
but
That's
back in
like-
the day, I used to use hot knives, so I
That's
can't
like-
really say anything.
well,
We used to use hot knives.
well, that's what. That's like.
I mean,
what's
that's
the
how
first-
dabs started.
That's like
hot
the
knives.
first dabs, honestly.
yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah.
I guess I did do
you
that.
save your keef, and all of a sudden you
I
put-
got some decent keef going for you, Mark.
Oh, nice.
Dude, you can
To
buy
press.
you can buy a gram of keep up a good chemistry for
12 bucks. Yeah.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
know
12 bucks
all
after
about
tax.
it. Trust me.
It's like 12 bucks.
That's
out
just
the door.
insane.
Oh yeah, the
Trust me.
Yeah, our guy at Jones Press, he picks it up all the time and he tries to make Patrick smoke
But
it.
I
and
don't
he doesn't
wanna
like
smoke
smoking
it.
it. Yeah.
Because I get too fucked
gets
up
too
and I
fucked
just
up.
want to play my guitar while we're jamming. And he's like, dude, I got that fucking dry sift you like. And I'm like, dude, we've been over this every week for 2 years.
Yeah.
I don't like dry sift, and it's fine.
Yeah.
Right,
Just quit. He has the worst memory ever. I should be a dementia nurse because I can. I'm used to that shit.
Right.
I deal with drunks. I'm a drunk, kind of.
Right. I thought it was really cool. You showed up with some Ecto Cooler today.
Is that that's one of your favorite strains?
I
isn't
liked
I
it
actually
at
thought
one
of
point.
you whenever.
I like
ordered
that doodad. You could turn that into a drink cup.
it. I know. I like. This is my favorite ounce
You could
container
put
I've
it
ever
in
had.
a. You could put a
Purple
And the entire
other
ounce
weed
didn't fit
in
in there.
there.
They'd give me 2 of them, which is nice.
Nice.
Because the ounce didn't fit in there. I was like,
Yeah,
yes.
that's actually. Oh, really? So this is only the half ounce?
Yeah, basically.
That's crazy.
It was like probably halfway full in the other container.
No, I liked it because.
So it's probably like 3/4.
So Kind Love, they had Alien Rock Candy,
Yeah,
which
yeah.
was
Had
like
that
the
in a while.
indica of, and then this was like the sativa. The Ecto Cooler was
Right.
basically because it's East Coast Panama Chunk and Sour Double, I believe. If I'm not mistaken.
Panama
pretty sure that's
chunk.
right.
That's a fat weed.
Fat weed.
But oh man, anytime you press this or Gorilla Glue, you're guaranteed a 25% return. Like
You
pretty
have a whole
much.
press set up, don't you?
No, I don't.
Oh, you don't anymore. You, but you send me snaps all
He
the
presses
time.
stuff.
Oh no, I have. I
But-
just did a hair straightener. And
How much would you
clamp.
need to do just like just dab, like a couple dabs?
I mean,
If I was to give you some, could you bring me dabs next podcast?
yeah, I guess so. If
I mean, would that
get-
be? I mean,
if
I don't
I
want to
get time to do it.
Yeah,
I
if you don't
guess,
have the
you know
time,
what
I don't
mean?
want to convenience you.
Yeah, I
I'm
mean,
just-
I could do that for you.
How long does it take?
I mean, it's more. It takes
I just think
more.
it'd be cool to dab this shit up dry.
Like
you know?
pressing this stuff doesn't take that long. It's like getting everything ready to do it.
Right.
Pretty
Yeah, I don't want
much
to
is
convenience
the,
you.
like,
I would pay you
the-
too, or something,
or
but-
whatever. You know, like yeah,
or just give you more bud or something.
yeah, whatever you want to do.
Drugs,
we,
alcohol.
We can figure it out. We'll
Drugs,
figure
alcohol.
it out.
Paul,
yeah.
you came in
fresh.
heated. What's up?
Dude, I get so angry that we can't have like a rosin press at the dispensary, so you can buy some fire bud. and then
California
just get it,
has
yeah,
that.
like
could
at
just
the,
press it
at the
then and
clubs in
there.
Yeah.
California. You can actually get fresh rosin press from the buds that you buy that day.
and they'll tell you which ones are going to produce the most
Weird.
shit. It's
I'd hate to be the guy who had to do that.
why?
Why?
The one who works there?
That
He just
sounds-
wants to give you a bag and get you on your way. He didn't want
No.
to press your stupid weed.
Oh,
It's
dude,
not
I'd
true.
love to be
Stoners.
I'd love to be
Stoners
the guy.
like me and Mark would love just
That'd be
all
my-
aspects
Yeah.
I
of
know, it's
teaching
like-
people and
Yeah.
guiding them through it. I
Yeah,
would
I've
love
seen
that.
both of you busy. No, you wouldn't. You both
All
get
right.
cranky when
You're
you're
right,
busy.
busy.
You'd have 3 people
All right, you might-
press
you
my
might be
weed,
right.
and you'd be
You
like,
might be right.
"Fuck you, pieces of shit." I know it. I
No,
know
but
both of you.
If you,
You both have
I
little
feel like
patience.
with weed it would be different.
But I think that you would
Yeah, I won already.
they
I
would
don't
have
care.
no. They would have a
I
guy
kinda got it
dedicated to
now.
doing that. They'd have a guy dedicated to doing that. So
Yeah, I know,
that'd be
but
your
he
job
would be
all
an
day.
It'd be
asshole
like
just
send
like
him
every
off.
other
It'd be
American
like
prick.
no, it'd be like getting turkey or shit at the fucking deli
No,
at
it's
Walmart.
dumb.
Yeah,
You know, you
it's
send
like
them to the
exactly.
deli area.
Yeah.
That's my
And then
point
they do
exactly.
it.
They're all pricks. Back in the day, they used to be nice. Oh, try this turkey. It's the greatest turkey.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
try this
yeah,
press.
yeah,
It's the best
exactly.
press. Now it's like, what the fuck you want?
What the fuck you want?
Well, you can't try sample no more. They don't like be like, oh well, this is the pepper.
They just stare at you until it's just what happens. I mean, I try not to act that way. My brother acts that way.
Dude, I guarantee like there's some people. I saw a sign in the store.
I bet
that
you're
was
just
like,
nice all the time.
Well, I saw a sign in the store that was like, if you were born almost in the year 2000, you could buy tobacco. And I'm like, dear God,
I didn't say he wasn't weird.
dude.
I said he was nice to
It
people.
is weird to think that though.
When's the last time that you ever had somebody bagging your groceries ask like your grandmother out? Not
What?
as like a date, but to be like, can I?
Why
help
would
you,
that-
Can I help you out with your groceries, ma'am?
I'm gonna go with never.
I don't think so.
Oh, see, were you born in the 90s?
Yeah, it's
He
born
must have been.
1990.
Oh.
I'm a 90s baby.
Yeah,
90s?
Yeah. You missed the cusp.
1990, man.
But it's all right. You're fucking close.
It blows
if
my
we gotta
mind.
pick any of the fucking
I was in
90s
third
cats, we'll
grade.
pitch ya.
Really?
Yeah,
It's crazy.
I was in third grade in
Did
1990.
you know Bobby, the cook at the?
Yeah. Who the fuck? Oh,
I don't
does
know.
this dude know
He
Bobby?
told me he'd been there for
You
like
know
30 years
Bobby.
or whatever.
Oh,
I
really?
used to always
Bobby,
make fun of him.
motherfucking bloated ass Bobby,
yeah, 'cause-
homie.
Yeah, that's just how I am.
Motherfucking
I talk shit to people, but
Black
I was like, dude, you were
motherfucking
probably
Bobby,
flipping
son.
burgers as I was pushed out the womb. You were standing right here.
Yeah.
As I got pushed out.
Mark needs a
Probably.
refreshment on Bobby over
Think
there.
Straight
about how
up.
weird that is, though.
Straight
It's
up.
like, no, I don't know Bobby. You
What
know
happened?
No,
fucking
it's very
Bobby.
true.
You've met Bobby?
No.
The fuck he has?
I
I
haven't.
bet he hasn't.
I have not met Bobby.
Met Bobby the motherfucking cook?
Yeah, I bet he hasn't.
Fuck off out of here.
He
You don't know
doesn't-
Bobby?
No, he would come
I
in.
don't think I do.
He would come in the morning, be gone early.
I've never been to the back like that.
Well, and he's never,
shit.
Yeah, usually I'm
Damn.
in
he
front of the
doesn't
house.
come in during the night.
You don't-
Dude,
most
Bobby,
times.
What's up,
Bobby's
playa?
a badass motherfucker.
I'm sure he is.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm sure he is.
Whoa.
I'm very excited to meet Bobby
From-
one of
what
these
was-
days.
what
He
was your
threatened to
story
kick my
about
ass in the
Bobby?
parking lot.
I was gonna say it
once.
depends on
Bobby
what
was gonna
aspect
kick,
you want.
Leon's ass in the parking lot once.
He was a cool guy, but I mean, he stole a shitload.
Wow.
He stole a shitload, and he was lazy as fuck.
Oh,
But he was a nice guy.
He's not around.
No, he's fired.
No, he hasn't been there in a while.
You fad.
Fired.
One time I
I
caught
wish I
him.
could have seen that.
I like
One
Trump
time I
better when
caught
he was
him-
doing that stuff.
Yeah,
fired.
Yeah, you fad.
One time you caught him what?
You know the pizza boxes are about this
Yeah,
big.
yeah.
Oh shit!
He had layered 3 pizzas in there.
3 pizzas.
He had just like all this paper in between him, like wax paper.
He had a whole plan.
I was like, oh, because I didn't know it was his.
Really?
So I opened it up, and next
That's
thing I know,
heavier than usual.
there's fucking 3
I feel like
pizzas.
that'd be so gross
for
too. when you
at
got it
least
home.
10, 15 years.
You know what I mean? Even
Oh,
get paper
dude,
between
you
it,
were
like,
such a young man
3
at that
pizzas on
point.
top of each other is not gonna work. You know?
I didn't give a shit though. He was feeding his family. Frankly, I didn't give a fuck.
Right.
Yeah.
I wish he would have went a different way about it.
Yeah.
And I don't think he should have been fired.
Yeah, steal from King Supers. They don't need that shit.
Insurance.
I remember when
Insurance.
David got fired, and he came
Barely,
back at Ricky,
yeah.
be like, "Bitch, give me $12 an hour. I'll come back and fucking save your kitchen."
I wish
Ricky's
everybody-
like, "Ha ha ha, fuck off out of here."
I wish wages were $12 an hour anymore.
That's what we just voted to change it. I'm pretty
I know,
sure.
but
it's
that's
gonna take a
low
couple.
for anymore, really.
Yeah. it is.
Unless when I see people bitching about their wages, and then I drive by, I don't know, like Good Times or something,
Yeah, and they say like, hey,
Well,
and
no,
it's like
X amount of
$10
wage-
an
yeah,
hour
exactly.
full time. I feel bad.
the shit that pisses me off here,
But people make it work.
and maybe it's just because I don't know. I'm not from like a huge like Springfield, Missouri.
Slave wages.
outside of Kansas City is like it's not a huge city, you know.
Slave
But, like,
wages.
We didn't have homeless people, but then like there's so many homeless people here, but then there's so many people that need jobs. Like every single one of my friends, like jobs are struggling to keep people employed. But then there's so many homeless people, and I'm like, well, what the fuck, man? You guys are just lazy.
You need a job, go start a cover band.
This
Yeah.
Not
this,
trying to sound like a right wing Republican or anything.
this leads
but-
us
you gotta
right
pull
into,
yourself up
But
from your
it's
bootstraps.
No,
There's-
it really bugs me. I don't
I like
get
a good
that.
bootstrap story.
Like
I think-
seriously,
I
I know
think-
like 6 different friends, including us at the tavern, that like are struggling to employ people.
Oh,
And then I
yeah,
see
yeah.
so many fucking homeless people, and I'm just like, I understand
No,
we don't want to
it's-
hire you.
It's
fucking coming
definitely
off the
we've hit a
streets.
certain
you're
apex
rich-
in the United States,
It's weird.
and I'm a left piece of shit. Look at me, over here, straight Bill. Over here, straight Bill.
Yeah, straight Bill.
I see. Yeah.
Look at this. Look at that perfect curve.
Hey, straight Bill.
Look at that. Looks so good.
I
on my
ditched
head.
hats altogether. I'm just going with beanies.
But anyways, there truly is a shit ton of jobs in the United
Yeah,
States,
it's really
From-
especially here in Denver.
and some really great paying jobs, but they're usually labor jobs. You know, in the oil fields or farming, or I mean, like $100,000 a year, shit, and people just don't want to do it. You know, and
When I-
it's very true.
When I was with Savannah, we lived here for like a year and a half together as a couple or whatever.
Dude, Savannah was out of her
And-
fucking
but
psycho ass mind.
she went
man.
through like 16 jobs in that year.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
I
But
know
she
people
never
like
went.
that.
She never went more than a day without a job.
Correct,
Every
correct.
time she would quit, like just do her
She'd go get
sporadic
another
shit,
one.
she would find a job that day.
Dude,
It's
Savannah-
So
really
it was
easy.
like that's what I'm saying. It's like so easy to that point.
Fucking
And I'm just
Savannah was
like, I would
"Buckle
never,
boots,
I could
homie."
never really get mad at her because she'd be like, "Oh, I quit my job, but I found a job on the way home." And I'm just
Yeah.
like, "All right, well, cool."
I sell donuts now. It's like, all right.
I'm a
Oh,
donut
over
seller.
At that fucking the bikini parlor. The bikini. Y'all ever been to the bikini
I'm gonna go to
parlor?
the. I'm
off
gonna go
Colfax
try to get
buy
a job
donuts?
Nope.
there. Is that
Yeah?
a name of a place?
Oh,
that
yeah,
coffee shop.
Hey, what
Do you know
about
what I'm
that?
talking about? The coffee shop on Colfax.
I think
I don't
we're
even know
talking
what
about
it's
the same
called. The
spot.
Pink House or something. It's
Yeah,
something.
go for it.
But they're like always in bikinis. That's what I kind of thought
really?
you were talking about. Yeah, they
Oh,
There was one
really?
over here too.
It's
There was
weird.
one on the.
It was
It's right
lingerie or
across from
something.
this head
Peoria.
shop I go to. But
And I like coffee, but I don't care enough to
no.
stare at some lingerie. I'm not that lonely.
No, and I'd feel bad.
yeah, I think it's weird when you go to shops like that too.
I would feel bad.
because like that coffee shop, like everything's like the nut or
After I
whatever, you
nutted,
know. And you're like,
yeah.
oh hey,
It's like
I'd like to order a nut on your chest.
It's like, let's-
I would.
Because like
I'd
that's
pay
what,
for that.
What shit's name? I don't know. It's weird.
I'd pay for that. I'm sorry.
yeah, that stupid gimmick shit is stupid. Like we're
Yeah.
adults here. Just
Just
have the
sell
top.
shit.
Just have the tits out. And
Although
we're fun,
those
right?
titty restaurants
If that-
do pretty
that's
well.
what you're into.
Although that really pissed me off that that place at the Shotguns Willie's dispensary got shut down for like a couple weeks. So I'm
Really?
not sure
Why?
it's
About
back
this?
open.
Really? Why? Really? Why? Really? Why?
They got caught selling after hours.
Because
But-
strippers sell the weed.
No,
Yeah.
they should have. That's what I'm just like. They do have strippers selling the weed.
Do you
but
like
they
that?
had to put their fucking
Oh, here, let me show you.
tops on
Oh,
and stuff. You know,
I was
I'm
gonna
like,
show you
why
something.
aren't you naked?
Right.
Like,
You're too impatient.
I will buy whatever you
it
want
down.
for whatever price
here.
if titties are out.
Sure, and then more people would go to it. That would be
I
like,
like a nice
I know,
pair of
but
tits.
for real, if I'm spending $60 a night, I expect like
Put it right here.
put your titties out.
Just
good
just
God,
put it
yeah.
down.
If you're Jesus,
Just put it down.
Dude,
If
it
you're
is
paying
$60
if
a night.
yeah, if you're
there,
paying
though.
$60 a night, they
There
take
you
you back
go.
to the champagne room.
Yeah, they
Ah,
should.
I bet it's more than that.
Yeah.
It ain't no $60 no more, pal.
Right? Yeah. Didn't you talk about us here in a minimum wage?
You know what a lap
I
dance
bet
is
you
at
$100
Shotguns?
is easy.
And when was the last time you guys went to Shotguns?
Nah,
Lap
ever.
dance at Shotguns is $50.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's
yeah.
pretty good.
Yeah.
50? What?
Yeah,
Back home,
it's
like
ridiculous.
25. I guess it's
And
Missouri, but it's
Yeah.
25.
That's like yeah.
I went to the
50
new
is
shotguns
ridiculous.
once.
Last time I went to the strip club, I got really mad at the stripper.
I stopped.
It was a Kirby Enthusiasm moment.
You
Because
what?
that fucking bitch got my glasses dirty.
That is weird, right? When they
She
like,
came up
yeah.
and she started rubbing her tits, and it got on my glasses. And I was more mad that my glasses were greasy from her titties and her
Right.
oils than the fact that some young lady was putting her titties in my face.
Sure.
I should have been happy about the titties. What the
Right.
fuck's wrong with me?
Yeah.
You cared a lot back then.
That wasn't that long ago.
Well,
I don't even remember. It was somebody's
just don't
bachelor
want-
party.
you just don't want all that grease and cheap perfume all
Do
over
you know
your
how
glasses.
hard it is to get
it is hard to
grease
get
off your glasses?
Yeah.
Shit, right?
Do you know how hard it is to get grease off your glasses? I don't care if they're from titties.
Right.
He was testing your mic.
I guess.
It was fine.
It dropped.
That's his
Dropped.
drink holder, apparently.
Oh, I'll take that. Would you mind filling that up, please?
What?
by the way?
So we played a show this weekend. He just brought up something. Here, hand him his drink holder.
Can I?
I think he bought
Oh
an ounce.
yeah, and then you had some dude.
So we were
Did you
playing
open
our
that
show.
drink
I don't
holder?
even know what song that was.
I don't know
It was a
either.
blues tune. What do you
That's
want?
his back. Here, Matthew.
No,
don't
he
want
doesn't
that.
want it. That's yours.
I think it was Rocky
Can I-
Mountain
can I get one of
Way.
these guys in here.
No. Here, put that over there. And just keep it in your side.
How about you just keep it over on your side? Okay.
Put it over
perfect.
there. You belong in the Wild West.
Goddamn right.
It's not even
So
a
this
koozie.
fucking Ruski, you know what a Ruski is? That's a Russian.
Oh, yeah.
That's a
whatever
Russian
it is.
Cold War. I'm a Cold War
Hey,
child.
hey. Hello, Christopher.
I am a
Christopher
Cold War
Dar.
child, so I have a something against them goddamn Russians.
There ain't no goddamn motherfucking money be spent on
I was
Cold War.
born hating Russians
Oh.
because our government made us.
You don't say.
But they're pretty nice people.
They're good. I
Yeah.
work with a bunch of Russians.
They're very.
Do you? Are they legal?
I mean,
Yeah, they're legal.
Are they ruining our elections?
they're illegal.
What's this device do?
I don't know.
So, anyways, this is the power supply to all my pedals over there.
I didn't think
That's
of them
like
as those
800
Russians.
and something dollars worth of pedals, I bet you.
On the used market at a very
But
cheap
like,
rate.
oh,
No. I'm talking top dollar here.
Yo, homie. I'm
So,
trying to
anyways,
sell
this
your
goddamn Ruski was digging my licks, and he got a little too excited, and he stepped
digging
right.
my licks.
He stepped right on my power supply.
Why does that sound so sexual?
He was digging
Dude,
my licks,
Digging my licks.
my guitar licks.
Yeah.
So I've never had that happen before, but
Ah.
because my paranoid mind, I have two backups.
That is good because if that happened to me, I'd just be like, well, no envelope filter tonight.
No, it was all my stuff. But anyways, please stop doing that. You're gonna get cancer.
that's how I've been the last couple days. I'm like,
So, anyways,
no
this-
dabs tonight.
The
Uh,
Same thing.
Yeah.
My nail broke. His power supply broke. He had extras. I didn't have
so,
extras.
but
You need
anyways,
extras, you
it
bring-
reminded me
yeah.
much of Paul when he has a couple, two of them Sky vodkas.
Yes, very much.
When he accidentally breaks something and he tries to help. So this
Oh.
Ruski's standing over me, and he's just like touching everything he shouldn't touch because he knows that somewhere in the back of his head it ain't helping nothing.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, just back up. It's fine. I got this. And he's like, let's do cold water. That's my Russian accent. You like it?
Didn't
And then, and then I find this thing.
it was just like that.
He kicked the shit out of the goddamn
That's-
thing.
that's
I
impressive
mean, he
if
ripped
it's-
out the rest of it just now, but
Right. But that's impressive. That it's even like halfway
He's-
apart. Jesus.
I know, and everything stopped. But I missed a couple beats. But
Oh.
when I got in for the last solo, I plugged it right into that amplifier, and everybody was so happy. They put me on their shoulders, and they carried me out.
That's great. Like Rudy.
It was
Like
Rudy.
Rudy.
Have you ever heard about Rudy?
Rudy.
What do you
Rudy.
mean?
The
We
true
were-
story of Rudy?
No,
Do you know
there's
what Rudy
nothing
is?
like
The-
that.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
what
he's
Rudy
like-
is. I know the movie at least.
Yeah, absolutely none of that happened. Plus, I guess he goes to bars all the time. And he's like, "You ever seen that movie Rudy? I'm Rudy," and trying to get free shit. Like to this day.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, good for you,
You ever
Rudy.
see that? There has to be a generation gap where some kids have not seen that stupid movie.
Well, good for
We
them
watched
because
it.
it was
We
the
watched it in
worst.
school.
You watched it in school?
Yeah, I think it was like health class.
What did that
Why?
teach you? How to
Yeah.
elaborate on a fucking shit
I
story?
think my fucking
gym
teacher
teacher
was a
wanted to go
fucking
nail the
pedophile.
fucking,
Actually, I know he was
right,
a pedophile because he got caught
exactly.
fucking one of our teachers.
Oh,
What? One year.
really?
Hey, we had one of them happen.
Did we?
Well,
Oh, dude.
my
I got
music
caught selling
teacher-
weed in high school once,
I'd actually like to make
and then
it
I ended
out.
up selling weed to the
All right.
teacher that caught me.
Wait your turn. What happened?
I got caught selling weed in high school.
It was
like
to the
just,
teacher.
It was like he saw me do it, and
Oh, it was
I
by
knew
a
that I
teacher.
could tell that he saw me do it. Like at the time, I was so scared,
That
like
reminds me of a
scared
story.
shitless, like that I skipped school the rest of the day because like they bring drug dogs and all that shit.
They do that, don't
But
they?
then like I came back and he called me aside like later that night, like later that it was like the last class of the day or whatever, and he was just pretty much like, just hook me up.
Oh, really? That's awesome.
I was like, fuck yeah, and I ended up selling them. I only sold it to him twice,
That's
but
awesome.
That's pretty
I ended up
dope.
selling him weed.
Do you know that reminded me
And
of
then
a
I
story?
never went to his class again, and I passed it with an A.
It reminds me of a story.
But wait, hold on, before I end it, the next year after I graduated, so like, yeah, the year after I graduated, he got caught fucking the art teacher by another
Fuck
student.
yeah.
And tried to bribe the student, but the student didn't take it, and he ended up
Like
going to
money
jail.
or a dick,
Yeah,
bro?
Money
the
and
kid
grades,
wanted
and the
dick.
kid wouldn't take it,
Yeah,
so he ended
yeah,
up going
money
to
and
jail and
grades.
shit.
I'm sure.
I was
Kid's like, no, I wanted the dick.
what the fuck kind of kid wouldn't take that though? You can give me
Yeah,
money
take some
and give me
dick,
an
kid.
A,
The type
and you're
of
gonna
kid that
fuck my
wants
art
the
teacher?
dick.
Cool, I don't
Take
give
some
a
dick,
fuck.
kid.
Fucking
the
prick.
teachers don't get no money to teach the kids, so they
I'm
fuck.
so
Prick
jealous.
loving.
So they fuck each other.
There was at least a
All day
handful
long.
of those teachers
Oh
I
my
wanted
god!
to
If I
fuck.
would have walked in on my fucking Woods teacher, fucking my art teacher, I would have bribe the fuck out of them. Are you kidding?
Yeah, I don't.
I would be like, A in both y'all's classes.
I would have rolled him a joint so I could watch.
Watch him fuck.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't have been in for that. But
It's
I
like,
would
let him stay in here with that
I would
joint. That's the only way I
negotiate
could
some
come.
shit out of that, though, for sure. I would not have told.
That's the only
Yeah.
way. No, hell no.
I like
that would have been
watching.
the best kept secret until that bitch retired.
Yeah, I don't even think I would have told my friends. They
No.
negotiated with me.
Do you know why I wouldn't tell my friends?
Because they tell.
Well, because of that, but I don't want them fucking her too. I want that pussy myself.
Yeah,
Who the
I'd
fuck
probably
would he tell-
negotiate me some pussy out of it.
I want that
I
goddamn-
want some of this.
I want that teacher pussy. Because that kid would have went in there and he'd be like, I'm fucking, fuck you too. And then she might have done it.
Yeah, maybe.
Probably
Fucking
would have.
bitch. There was 2 teachers I really wanted intercourse in middle school.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Mrs. Well,
Erickson?
It had something to do with a son
Nash.
and another one to do with
I'll
writing.
name them. Who cares?
Mrs. Rittenauer
There we go.
and Mrs. Sundine. Yeah, I was gonna say Sundance like the movie.
I remember both of those people.
Oh, they were-
because I went to. Oh, I went to the
Yeah,
same
we
middle
went to the
school
same
as you.
school. Yeah,
I forget you guys are.
he clicked. He clicked there. He's online now. So they were both gorgeous blondes. One
Yeah.
was like,
They wouldn't have liked your rat tail though.
I don't think I had a rat tail in middle school, but I
Yeah.
did
You
before
definitely
that.
did.
Yeah,
Not
you
middle
did.
school.
Yeah, some kind of shit going on.
No, I had long hair.
Yeah,
That's not a rat
it
tail.
was like a rat
It
tail.
was
that,
full
Wanted to
length.
Save it.
It was like a rat tail that was way too
Anyhow.
long.
This bitch, one was 5'10", one was like 5'2", and they were both gorgeous blondes.
Hey,
And then I look back, like being my 13, 14-year-old self, whatever, wanting to intercourse these ladies.
Yes.
But then I see what a 14-year-old boy looks like. No wonder they didn't want to suck my
Yeah.
weird dick.
yeah,
I don't get that. Whenever like teachers, like the girl teachers, fuck.
yeah.
Guys,
dude,
like,
Yeah.
why do you?
I want to see the guys most of the time because I bet you they don't look like fucking
I'll
12-year-old
tell you
nerds.
what, at 8 years old,
It's
I
probably
know
a
man's
6'8".
cock.
They ain't got
fucking-
the dick. Like
I'm saying they probably do. It's Mr. 6'8" fucking that
right,
teacher.
right.
It ain't fucking
With the little
me at
peach fuzz
14 with
mustache.
fucking little bit of titties and some shitty
used to have a-
mustache.
What do you got?
We had a
Nude
theater
photos
rat
that you
ta-
just saw of
and a
yourself
rat tail.
somewhere?
We had
I
a
didn't have
theater
rat tail.
teacher
Yeah,
that
you
one of my
did.
friends.
Not at that
I
point.
had no rat tail at that point.
I definitely had a rat tail in the 80s.
When my-
Everybody had a rat tail in the 80s. I bet you had a rat
Yeah,
tail in the 80s.
I never had a
Yeah,
rat
you
tail.
did.
I had a duck tail.
I
Yes,
knew people
you're
had it in the
Hispanic.
early
You
90s.
did?
I had a
You're
duck-
Hispanic. You had a rat tail.
I had a flat top with the fucking 3 lines shaved in the side of my head, like
After your rat
Oh.
tail.
like Vanilla Ice.
This fool says he ain't had a rat tail in the 80s.
I ain't never had no rat tail.
I had a friend fuck a teacher, a theater teacher.
I'm going upstairs to finish my food.
Fucking, and I think it was senior year actually, which is pretty awesome. But
you what?
Finish your story. You're stuttering over here.
I'm drunk. I'm sorry.
What'd you even say?
No, but
Probably
I had
mustard.
a friend, and I think in senior year he got caught fucking our theater teacher.
Oh.
Wow.
He's actually been in the tavern too.
Did he have? Is he tall?
He's the tall blonde. Yeah,
I
he's
bet he was
blonde.
tall, and he probably had a huge cock.
So it didn't ruin his life. Is that what you're telling me?
No, didn't
No,
ruin
it did
anybody's
'cause
life.
if she got fired, he
Oh,
dropped
really?
out.
Rigor mortis.
Oh.
But no, he's more successful
Why
than
did he
anybody I
drop
know in high
out?
school.
Hey,
I think he dropped out in his own reasons.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Rigor mortis in his pants.
Huh.
But
all right.
it definitely happened. Dropped out like a week after getting caught, like the lawsuits and all that shit, you know, because his parents
right.
filed lawsuits.
I'm not sad.
I wish
But
that happened to me though.
He's more successful than anybody I know from high school. So.
because he's tall and probably has a huge dick.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys want to hear something?
No.
We need a beat. Come here, Kayleen. Put on the
I'm
headphones.
not a beat guy, so.
I wasn't looking at you.
What are we doing?
Hey!
She found this thing that she wrote down a long time ago. Apparently,
I found a thing that we wrote down.
she wrote down because
Oh,
of me.
good.
Apparently, when was this? Here, talk.
Like that new piece?
Here, explain the situation.
I think this was from when we first started dating. So this
Oh,
has to have been,
shit.
Like
Getting
I don't
deep
know,
here.
like 15 freaking years ago. No joke.
Damn,
Maybe a little less
15
than that.
years.
It may be more like 10 years ago.
Oh, God.
But 10 or 11, something like that.
Put her
15
mic up.
years. Hey, hold on. Do you regret all these years?
Ooh.
You're on the spot.
I don't.
Thanks for putting me on the spot. Do I regret all these
Oh, that
years?
took too long. That means yes.
Oh man, she gonna restate the question for the fucking.
It's
All
over.
right, so
Lord.
she wants a beat now
They all
because
hate us
she
anyways.
regrets all those years.
I never said that.
I know you didn't.
Where's my fucking beat?
Can you do it in time?
rigor mortis
What
in
the
my
fuck
pants.
was that?
Everybody knows I've got a lot of hats. 1 hat, 2 hat, 3 hats, 4. I really know how to wax the fucking floor. I'm a great janitor. Man, I'd fuck that girl. Pack that pussy with beans.
Pack that pussy with beans, motherfucker. Pass
that
that pussy
pussy-
with beans. Yeah.
Pack that pussy with beans.
See, this is. See, you need to ask her more
Oh my
questions
God.
than me. Because
Why?
Because
That
this
flow
at
was
the begin-
perfect, Kay.
'cause
I
this
loved
was
it.
at the beginning.
That was dope.
Apparently, I just was. Well, how did this happen?
That's a great rap.
I was just
Um,
rapping
I liked
to you.
it. Some classic shit.
Pack that pussy
It's
with
one of those
beans.
things. I think it was at your apartment, and your brother and you come up with all this random shit. You just start
Maybe.
saying
I
out of
love it.
nowhere.
And they made you write it down?
No,
Y'all-
I wrote it down because
You guys are
I
the most
couldn't
creative
stop
people I ever
laughing.
met. That's
Because
for
it was
sure.
classic.
I
is
could
why.
not stop laughing, so I was like, I gotta write this shit down. I have to remember this.
That's
Pack
good.
that pussy with beans.
Sabado's
Yeah.
unimpressed. Sabado's
There's a
No,
couple
he's
more.
very
I gotta
impressed.
find. I
He's
have
at
a
a
couple
Zen
more that
moment.
he said that I wrote down.
So this is
I'm
at the
really
beginning.
glad
Of,
that you
hold
wrote
on.
that shit the fuck down, though,
I
okay?
did.
Well, here's the thing.
With us. That
Here's
was
the thing.
beautiful.
Okay.
We played it.
Hey, why does
What's-
she have a
what's the
little
thing?
piece of paper like this? That's a little piece of paper.
It is a little
What'd
piece
you
of
have?
paper.
carried that
She
shit
had a
in high
detective
school.
book.
Because
I
you ain't got them
guess.
big.
B.
You don't got them big boy
I don't know,
rhymes.
but it's really old. It's all tattered
B.
looking and yellowed.
She heard me say this and stayed with me.
You know what
So
paper
what's
doesn't
wrong
yellow?
with her?
Hemp paper.
Yeah, it's pretty
Hip
good.
paper.
He
She
didn't hear
unfortunately
that.
I don't know.
is
I have
okay
no
with
idea,
you.
but I
Shameless
remember
plug.
laughing so hard at this that I had to write that down.
That was good
I'm
I'm
timing.
so glad you did
hey,
that.
babe,
was
that
amazing.
was really good timing.
The thing
Pack
that got me
that
the most, I
pussy
think
with
about this
beans.
is pack that pussy with beans.
I'm gonna.
But seriously, I
Hold on.
remember how you
when
did
I
this.
remember
You were
when I
standing
listen to this.
there.
Hold on. When I listen to this tomorrow,
Uh-huh.
I'll make beat for it.
When
I'll make a beat for
I
it.
remember you standing there, and I
Pat
just
my
remember
pussy
you.
with
You were
beans.
doing something, and you were just talking, and it came out in like spurts. It didn't come out all at once.
I bet you one thing.
What?
I didn't have a straight bill. I know that.
What's wrong with straight bills?
It's
There
for
ain't
the
nothing.
They
queers.
don't bother
No,
me.
just wear your dad caps or whatever they
It
call
makes
it.
more
Look at
sense
that.
if you think
yeah,
about
it's
it.
like
How?
it's like a dad
This
cap.
is-
Sunblock.
Your head
What
ain't
a hat's
flat.
supposed to do.
You wrap a
lose
softball
this.
around the
Don't
thing. You
lose
wrap
that.
it
Do you
around
want
a
to know?
softball.
All right, I'll come clean.
Okay.
You want to know why I don't like flat caps?
Oh,
Yep.
God.
They don't look good on me.
Flat
Good.
cap.
Oh.
He's just jealous because he can't
Oh,
look
see, that makes
stylish.
more
in it.
sense.
Right? Yeah.
I look like a
It's
fucking.
because you have a
What do you know
peanut
what you're
head.
doing?
I already look like I'm on the
He looks
spectrum.
like an Amish person.
It's because you have a peanut head. It's okay. It's
Why do I look like I'm
I don't
Amish?
know.
No,
It's
I'm
all right.
talking about Paul.
Oh, that's true.
Guys,
Yeah,
I
you don't
look
look
like
like
I
I'm
Jeff
thought
bald
you were
with
gonna
my
say.
headband
I
on.
thought you were gonna say
Yeah,
because
you
my.
do look bald. What's wrong?
I look like that guy Santos from that movie with Sinbad.
Eh.
And what's that damn movie?
I
That
saw
kid?
Sinbad live.
You know, remember that
Did
movie
you?
with the kid and they were
How
like
old
being
were you?
chased by some bad
Fucking
guy
like 19.
from like the 90s.
wow.
I don't know.
Somebody's got to tell me what that movie is.
Did you wanna hear-
It's got Sinbad in it, and the guy was named Santos, and he had a metal plate in his head.
I like Sinbad a lot because
He's hilarious.
Jingle All the Way.
But he had like a metal
That
plate
was-
like up
Oh.
here,
That's what-
where so he
I
looked
know, that's
bald and
horrible.
had this long hair.
All right, hold on.
No.
This is how the world works. People don't talk over each other.
know. What
What's
is the
wrong
deal?
with you?
That was my bad.
Well, I'm
All
gonna
right.
go. I'm gonna go
No,
eat
hold on.
my
Do you want to
food.
know why I remember Sinbad the most?
I want to eat food too.
Was
Why?
an Eddie Murphy joke.
I haven't ate today.
You hear me?
Eddie
Yeah.
Murphy
Yeah,
joke.
yeah.
Eddie Murphy over
Oh, I know
here.
exactly
Everybody
what
over
you're talking
here.
about. I know
All right,
exactly
Eddie
what
Murphy
you're saying.
joke.
And he was making fun of Sinbad for no real reason.
Uh,
And he just walked out. He's
Because he
like,
got a
"Look at
big
me.
old high butt.
Yeah, look at me. I'll get my wallet right over here." And he just grabbed over his shoulder.
And he's all, oh, you my wallet.
Sinbad got a high ass.
a high ass.
Look at my guns. I mean, I can.
Have you ever seen Eddie Murphy's doing a tour?
Hmm?
You see Eddie Murphy's doing a tour?
He's got to make
He
a
needs
comeback.
to.
They're
Get
making
some
a
money.
Richard Pryor movie. Eddie Murphy's
broke.
Eddie Murphy's gonna
Motherfucker's
play
broke.
Richard Pryor.
He ain't broke.
Yeah, he's not broke. Eddie Murphy's
Eddie
gonna play
Murphy's
Richard Pryor
doing good.
for
All
a
the
movie
bitches
though.
trying to.
Are you
And-
fucking serious?
Yeah. Wait, we're to me or her?
You.
No, Eddie Murphy's gonna play Richard Pryor for a movie, and he's trying to
Oh,
get back
they
into the
probably
role.
do it just
So he's
fine.
doing stand up around the country to get back into
Oh, that's
the
good.
role before he does the acting.
Eddie Murphy, I don't. He's
Interesting.
one of my favorite
Sounds
comics all time.
fucking fantastic.
I loved
to
Richard
me.
Pryor.
And he only did,
was
what,
pretty
2 or
good.
He did
3
those
specials.
two. He did those 2 specials, I
Yeah.
think.
And he did a lot of
Dude, he's
small
so
clubs
good.
and.
His shit on faggots and stuff. though, if you listen to it today, it's just
Well-
like, oh
All right,
my
y'all.
god,
I
love it.
know.
I'm peacing out because I'm hungry. Bye.
Like,
Love
I would
you.
love to hear a
I love
comedian
you
say
all
the
too.
shit that Eddie
Love
Murphy
you
said
too.
about faggots.
I'm
Hold
gonna
on.
I'm gonna
Hold
get
on,
dollar
babe.
a scoop.
What?
Everybody, look at our sponsor one more
Hope
time.
it's human.
Oh yeah,
Put the headphone
we
down.
got a sponsor.
What are we sponsoring?
Okay.
It's Rocco's
No,
Car
we're
Lot.
sponsored.
Hey. I'm
Okay,
the one
who's
lining up the
sponsored?
sponsors. We got Rocco's
By
Car
what?
Lot.
It ain't working.
You
It
drove
ain't
one vehicle,
working.
you drove them all.
No.
So why not buy it from us? We ain't fucking with you, but we're gonna make a dime or two off
Fancy
you.
pack.
Be
Come
fresh
down to
Fanny
Rocco's
clothing.
packs,
Car
not
Lot.
fancy.
It's beef
Rocco's
Look at
fresh.
that.
Car
Do you want to
Lot.
do a plug here?
I just did,
You're-
motherfucker.
no.
Rocco's
You did one
Car
for
Lot,
Carlos
son.
Carla.
Give me that card.
Yeah.
You guys still, how'd the card end up over there anyways?
I'll
Give
do
me
a
that
weed plug, man.
goddamn
Look
card.
at this bag of
All
weed
right.
I got. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. We got
All
all
right.
the sponsors.
Look at
We
this
got all the
ecto
I'm going to
cooler.
mute you motherfuckers. All right. You go to www.befreshgear.com and you put fresh20 as the promo code and you get 20% off all your orders. They got fanny packs, you got jackets, you got free shit. There's a bitch with blue eyes. You got hats, visors, bucket hats.
I don't
There's
know
a lot
about
more
you
to
all, but
come.
I'm
This
digging that
is,
guy with a mullet and a fanny pack.
Where?
Yeah. Oh, he's got that straight
the
bill
right
right
here?
there.
I don't want
Yeah,
to like
look
make
at
That's
fun
a
of
visor.
I don't want to make fun
It's
of
a
like, the
visor.
sponsors at all. The
I
visor
need
shades,
me.
really?
Hey, y'all need to go out and get that Southwest themed fanny pack because y'all are gonna look fresh
BeFreshGear.com.
as fuck.
I am fresh.
Wow.
Hey,
You
babe.
guys didn't
All right,
derail anything.
this will be the this will be my
kidding.
defining moment.
What?
Do you like straight bill or curved bill?
It doesn't matter.
Curved.
Fuck.
Beanie.
That just makes it
Curved
even
all
worse.
the way.
Why?
She
I
likes
like
dad
straight bills. I
caps.
think they look fine. They
Yes,
don't bother
thank
me.
you.
Yeah, but you didn't give me a definitive answer.
They
You
don't
I
said
don't
even
they're
have a
look
both
fine.
definitive
The
fine.
real
answer because
question
I
is-
don't mind both.
They
like,
look
The
I'm
real
fine.
okay
question
with
is
both.
fitted or fucking snap.
Do you know what it means? Is you all have fat
fitted,
fucking
no
heads.
snapbacks.
That's the real what?
Fitted,
You-
no snapbacks. Not
Thank
a fan
you.
of
Fuck a
I
snapback.
fucking hate snapback.
Fuck a
What's a
snapback?
snapback?
That's
trucker
whatever-
hat.
Yeah, trucker
No, the
hat.
ones that have the
It's a plastic
snaps.
snap.
The
You
ones
guys
that
are
have
wearing
the
trucker hats with that straight bill.
No.
The only
The
different,
snapback ones.
I
the
don't.
only different is it ain't mesh back.
The
I don't wear
snapback
anything
ones are
that's not a
mesh and
fucking-
snap in the back with those little plastic snaps.
Yeah, I hate that shit.
It doesn't even have to be mesh. It just has to have the snaps. It can look like a fitted.
Most of the
Velcro.
time
I don't hate- I
they're
don't hate
If
mesh
it has the
though.
snaps, it's a snapback, and it fucking sucks.
Yeah, but
The
if, it
Velcro
had-
ones I kind
Most
of
of the
like.
time you
just
see them
'cause
with
it
the
has fun.
mesh.
if there was a flat bill, it's
You know, like those stupid Von Dutch hats that were popular for a
Yeah,
while.
yeah, I know. That's
The
exactly. what
fuck
I'm
was
thinking.
that?
Yeah.
Who's Von Dutch? What the fuck are you guys
Nobody
saying?
knows.
And then your fucking
Look at
ducktail
this,
sticks
baby.
through the fucking back of the hat.
Yeah.
I made
You know
it
what
look
I
like
mean?
a big old.
Look, my hands.
It makes it look like a big camera, but it's two
He's
cameras.
got a wannabe snapback back here.
Yeah.
This is my
Velcro.
favorite hat ever. You know where I bought it?
Velcro.
The woman's section of Target.
He's got a tiny little
That is a
head.
very
What?
My
All right, y'all. I'm
size
hungry. Bye.
19
Okay,
boots
bye.
and
See you
fucking
later.
Timberlands
Peace.
I bought
Thanks
from
for doing the rap.
DSW Came from the women's section, and it was like for the big ass footed women.
She did the better than I would have. All right, give me a beat. Rigor mortis in my pants. Everybody knows I got a lot of hats. 1 hat, 2 hat, 3 hat, 4. I really know how to work for. I'm a great janitor, man. I fuck that girl. Fuck that pussy. Pack that pussy with beans. Pack that pussy with beans. Pass that pookie with beans. What's a pookie?
No, you definitely did it better. That was dope.
No, I like hers. It was
I
more,
liked hers too.
more poetic.
Oh yeah, she killed
Hers
it.
that was
sounded like
a-
slam
killed it,
poetry. Yours
homie.
sound like a rap.
Hey,
She's black.
this is for you.
She's got a little black in her.
Do something with that.
He already hit it.
Oh, it's about time he did something.
Hey,
I burnt the fuck out of my finger because I cornered the shit out of
anybody else got any
Oh,
plugs?
Emails?
wait, before we leave.
We don't have any emails. No
Anybody
plugs.
watch the Jim and Andy
could probably
documentary
get
on
down with
Netflix?
another
Hold on.
half hour
Oh,
or
did that
so.
come out?
Yeah, it's out.
Oh, I'll
It
probably
came out
watch
last
it tonight.
Friday. It's been out like a week.
You should watch that. I think you would appreciate it.
I actually,
Salvador.
What is it?
Jim and Andy. It's about Jim
Andy
Carrey.
Kaufman was really on the set of this video called "Man on the Moon" that
Man
Jim
on the
Carrey
Moon.
went ahead and like.
Oh, you
played
think he was
fit with.
alive?
Oh, he absolutely was 100%
Come
on the set.
on.
Do you guys know? Are you guys?
I know who
heard-
Andy Kaufman is. I'm from
Okay.
very
But haven't
familiar
you ever
with
heard
him.
all the
Jim
conspiracies?
Carrey.
Right,
Did you
I
guys
don't
hear
think
the
he's
Man
still
on the
alive.
Moon?
It's
Well,
like
hey,
Tupac
man,
all right.
conspiracies.
Here, let me put a
ate
little
bunch of
background to this.
mushrooms.
Man
Hold
on the
on.
Moon.
Let me put a little background to this.
Kaufman has more
Kaufman
more
and
ground than Tupac. I'll give you that. Ooh,
What did he break?
I don't know.
I don't care. Kaufman and his manager had alter egos,
Yeah,
and they would both play him.
yeah.
and
he
so-
still does.
I'm saying, so That's where all these
I forget his name.
conspiracies
Tony
come from.
Clifton.
Yeah,
Tony
Tony
Clifton.
Clifton. I used to do a Tony Clifton impression,
Your brother does one perfect, spot on.
and I can't
Yes, he
remember it
does.
anymore. No, I'm doing the Andy
your-
Kaufman. Think
your,
very
your
much.
brother does one perfect, like spot
Yes,
on.
He's the king.
We used to do
Like,
that.
I remember,
that
like-
was our thing. We used to get drunk and just do
I remember,
fucking
like, one of
Tony
the-
Clifton
It was
at
like
the
the
house.
third night I worked there or whatever, and your
Well,
brother
you,
was
you,
doing
you
his.
honed in his perfection because he's a goddamn motherfucker.
No, you're
He's good.
Seriously,
He's the
Chris
best.
was doing it like the third night I worked there or whatever, and I was like, "Is that a Tony Clifton impression?"
And
he
then
was
he
like,
fired
"I'm
you.
surprised you said that," and then he fired me.
Tony Clifton. But that's why everybody's always like, "Oh, he ain't never did die."
I think.
But I think obviously he had some brain tumors or something going on. He was wrestling women.
I can
Right.
tell you what.
Dude, that
I
shit
can tell
is
you what.
funny. Could
Oh,
you
it's
imagine a
fucking
character like that
hilarious.
though today? Could you imagine a character
No,
like
it can't happen.
The Jerry Roller, whatever you say.
He's
the
from
wrestler.
St. Louis. He can't
But
say
however-
word.
Yeah, whatever. But however you say his name, that shit was
Who?
hilarious too. The wrestler.
Oh,
that he got
he had a
into.
name for it? Well, did you ever see him on fucking David Letterman?
No, it wasn't him. He fought a wrestler named Jerry Roller.
Was that on
Roller?
David Letterman?
I think so. Yeah.
That was fucking hilarious.
He fought him once on WWE, and it made it look like it was bad. And then
But so, anyways,
He
the
tried
whole
to
point of
sue
the
him.
story is Jim Carrey. He was like a method actor, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And then he just acted like. Listen to this.
I'm listening.
He acted so well to Andy Kaufman, but he like wouldn't break character.
yeah,
So I'm sure it's pretty fucking crazy.
it's great. It was it was honestly it felt like a Man on the Moon sequel. Like
That's fucking weird, dude.
yeah,
That is weird.
It
And
was great.
me and Matthew over here, look.
Is it streaming
See?
on anything
See?
for free?
He should be the cover of any albums we do.
Um,
I mean, we won't let him play anything.
yeah, don't let him play anything.
But look at that. That's an album cover.
That's an album
It
cover.
is.
Look at that. It's like fucking.
It's just natural for you, bro.
You guys are talking all this nonsense. I'll tell
No,
you the
don't you
truth.
like Andy Kaufman?
Don't you guys want to know the truth? He was
Let me
actually
finish.
there in
Kaufman
real life
inspires
and real
most of
blood
the
and his
shit
real
I do,
DNA when he popped out
honestly.
of his mama's
Dude,
pussy.
let me tell you
He
an
was
Andy
totally
Kaufman
there.
story.
He's my biggest
Which one?
inspiration
Which
for
how
sure.
many of them?
No, one of my own personal
Several of
Andy
them.
Kaufman story.
Okay. Hey.
You weren't there.
You guys talking
You weren't
about,
there.
like,
I was a
some
little
hot-
boy.
Oh,
One
right,
time.
guy.
I was a little boy. So I don't think I was.
All you pull up the
I was
Okay.
in the same room as Andy Kaufman and John Elway.
Really?
Yeah.
Where?
At
Right?
The-
For real?
Broncos training camp in Greeley.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, bro.
And Andy Kaufman was throwing all these spikes. Don't touch it, please. Ah.
Yeah, touch both of them too.
Dude, that's old fucking wiring. You're gonna.
That
it
looks
looks
like
so
shit.
bad now.
Yeah, it looks so bad.
Like
Like an idiot would make this
Clean my
video.
clit, you cunt.
No, this
No,
totally
ser-
like
I feel like we on Twitch and we about to get swatted.
yeah.
What does that mean?
I
Suck my hair.
don't know what that means.
I'm
That's
too short.
that's
Somebody
even-
Don't
fix
have
it.
to do a thing. Just
that's
go
even
pee,
way
man.
too hip of a reference for
Hey
me.
man, I'm just gonna shut it the fuck back off.
No, how about no? How about
I
you
have.
just-
Let me. This is faulty ass wiring in this house. Don't
All right,
touch anything.
So, God forbid, if you want to email the show, it is brothersbrer,
Hold on.
BRER, at gmail.com. And
BRER.
if you could, if you have the site,
There it is.
you go ahead and
Brothersbear@gmail.com.
vote. Would you rather it be like a lot cooler and darker and like? Ready
Can I
for
tell
the
my Andy
fucking-
Kaufman story now?
I don't know, man.
And how it.
If this is what you request, I don't think I have any say in it.
As it molded my comedy as a child. Are you gonna listen? I hate your face.
Yeah, I'm gonna listen. I'm just not gonna
Hey,
look because them
let me
lights
tell you
be
something.
motherfucking
That
bright.
thing's healing up pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Look at your arm. Good for you.
You're like bionic healing guy.
Look at that. That's pretty
yeah,
impressive.
man.
Last week I wouldn't go near you. Now I'd come within a foot or two.
Within a foot, 1 foot.
Look at that. Good for you.
Thanks.
Within 1
So, anyways,
I
I was
wanna
at
go 1
I was
month
at these
without
people's
any
house that I
bodily
didn't see when I was a
injuries.
child. I didn't like going to other people's houses. It was weird to me. I liked my house. That's all I wanted to do.
Me too.
That's it. And
Same.
I think my mom made me go somewhere to be watched for a while. And it was probably well after an age I needed to be watched, but I was probably up to something no good.
On the rape tour.
Could have been a rape tour. But then I go down in the room, and have you ever seen the Andy Kaufman Mighty Mouse
Yes.
bit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
playing like as it was
Here I
happening.
come to
Yeah,
save
and
the
it's just him.
day.
And like, I felt so awkwardly weird as a child because I didn't understand what the fuck was going on. I'm like, I'm waiting for Mighty Mouse to come up because Mighty Mouse was popular at the time.
Yeah.
And it didn't come up. It was just Andy Kaufman going.
My favorite thing he ever did
But
was
no, hold on.
Okay.
So I felt so fucking weird, but I knew it was important that I always remembered it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To this day, I was probably like 4 years old,
That's
5 years old.
badass.
I don't know.
I just remember in Taxi.
Yeah.
When I watched Taxi all the time too.
My favorite thing he
Thank
ever
you
did
very
was whenever
much.
he
Thank
read
you.
The Great
Thank you very
Gatsby.
much.
What?
He I guess he went to some college. I forget which one it is, but they all kept yelling at him to do Lifka, the guy from Taxi,
Lucky.
Lockie or
Latka.
whatever.
Latka.
That's
Latka.
what it is. But they kept yelling at him to do it, and he got pissed. So he read The Great Gatsby
Oh,
from
I
start
did.
to finish.
Yeah, the whole entire
That's
the
book.
fantastic.
whole thing, and it was like 6 hours. He was only
great.
booked for like 2 hours, but he did 6 hours. He just read the whole Great Gatsby from start to
That's great.
That's fucking.
That is good.
That's dedication, man.
That is dedication.
That's artist.
Like, to not stop.
That's an artist. Or
No, that's a
demented.
weird piece of shit that probably had a brain tumor. He ended up wrestling women, and then he
The
died.
thing
Go
I
ahead,
always love about
CTE.
Andy Kaufman is even if it only made one person laugh, he would do it.
I loved him.
Like it didn't. He
But he
didn't
was still a
care if it was
madman.
majority. He didn't give a fuck. It's one of the same things I love about Doug Stanhope. He doesn't. He's not trying to find new fans. He's got his
No.
fans and he's happy.
Whatever happened to you
I
moving
love
down
Doug
there, man?
Stanhope.
I
No, we
said I
weren't
would
talking
love
about.
to move down there.
We were
but
talking about
you
doing a
really
road
were.
trip.
Actually thought it was a real thing.
We would have. Yeah, I thought.
You're
it should still be a play.
misconstruing it.
No, Matthew's gonna get a fucking little fucking shithole in the outskirts
I
of
would
town,
love
and
to. That'd
fucking
be amazing.
eventually they'll be built up amazingly.
I don't think it ever will actually happen.
Well, I don't know what the hell you do. For
Yeah, why would
friends
you want to
down
live in
there.
Arizona, even if Doug Stanhope's there?
Oh,
He
man,
might
'cause
just be the
Matthew's
worst
got
neighbor in the
noise,
world.
He's got the Colt nose hair. He's got a fucking hair.
He
and-
probably would be the worst neighbor in the
And
world.
so you're like, oh,
Well,
this was
no,
cool. I
it's a
partied
fucking-
with him
it's
So
once.
the mayor of the
Experiment.
town,
It's an
Bixby,
experiment.
Arizona, literally got a colonoscopy, like we were talking about before. But
Yeah,
he
Oh,
got a
on the
colonoscopy
podcast.
live with Doug and did a podcast, like while they're getting, like, imagine
Mark.
that, like water shut up your ass. And
We're
all
not that far from colonoscopies.
Oh yeah,
We got 10, 12 years.
I'm good.
Dude, start
You ain't
early
good.
With
You better
enemas.
get in there
Get a
with that
nice
scope.
Fucking mineral flush in
Okay.
your fucking colon.
You guys ever
fucking
use a
small
bidet?
intestines.
I
No,
use-
I've never had one.
I use
I've
a-
never used one either, but
I use a drumstick to clean my
Oh,
ass.
man,
That's
you got
nice.
you gotta
it's
get
kind of weird though. Like we're like one of the only countries that doesn't use one.
I think we're the shit
Yeah,
the
'cause
weirdest
you guys
in the
are a
whole
bunch
world.
of fucking dirty animals.
You don't have one in your house. A
I
bidet?
don't. Yeah, but I fucking
I've
take
never
a
used
shower
one.
after I shit.
You
Yeah,
got a
me
bidet?
too.
I bet you a rich boy over here's got a bidet.
But
Look at that
sometimes you have to
shirt.
shit in like middle of the day. I mean, it's very rare for me.
Yeah,
but
it's rare for
sometimes-
me. It happens sometimes.
No one
Sometimes
catches it.
And then I wiped like the rest of you
But
fucking
it doesn't
animals.
really matter that. It's a matter of waste of toilet paper and all that shit too.
Yeah, then I wipe like the rest of you fucking
You should
animals.
just
and
have, like,
shit
a-
in my fucking ass all day.
Think about what wiping toilet
Who's-
paper really is doing down there. Though. It's just smearing asshole into
I
ass
know,
Yeah.
it just
hair.
smears it
Like,
all
it doesn't do
around.
anything.
You sweat and
It's
you have,
horrible.
You have like shit particles in your sweat.
That's why you
and
should
then
go to mytushy.
it just
No,
turns into this muddy mess.
MyTissue.com.
A muddy mess, you fucking
Negative.
animals.
You're an animal. You don't have a bidet. You live in an uncivilized world.
I just feel like that would be
Do
the
you want
best
another
thing.
one?
I feel like a bidet would be gross
I'll
as shit
just
too.
finish your last sip.
Get in the fucking shower.
It's disgusting.
Clean your
Yeah,
shower.
hopefully you don't have
But-
too many germs.
All right.
No, I do agree with you because I wouldn't want them in public bathrooms. That would be weird as
Dude,
fuck
that'd be
to
so
me.
gross and they'd be so easy
But
to fucking
in my own
contaminate.
bathroom. Because you can buy like
Wasn't that
attachments and shit,
gross.
and like I actually have a neighbor that like I hang out
Expecting,
with
like,
that
a
had
Louis
bought
or
an attachment
something.
and he has
Like,
that in his house.
He has one in his crib at your
Yeah,
apartment.
yeah. I've never used it.
You
so.
fucking
But
rich faggot.
and I'm like I've thought about buying one myself, but I'm like, nah, I don't want to do it with roommates. You know? I
Yeah.
don't know. It's weird to me.
Yeah.
I don't want water shooting up all of our asses.
This
Yeah,
is
yeah,
my.
yeah.
This
City
is
apartment,
basically.
I would have one.
Yeah.
I got my own bathroom here, basically.
You should. You can get one
So I'll
online
give
for
me
like
one of those.
$50.
But then I might catch like
And
my
you can
father-in-law
get
down here.
heated, and you can get it all that shit.
Yeah, you can get heated water. You can get air dry,
Do you see this gift this
Yeah.
man has given me?
all that stuff.
We're gonna give him a little shout out, then we're gonna close out the show.
He's doing a P Trump. He's gonna throw the fucking paper towels to the people who need it most.
That's right. Look at this donation.
Ah, that was the best shit ever.
Look at this donation.
Oh, cameras. Oh, he unplugged the camera.
Yeah, I think he did.
Oh.
What a
Okay.
dick.
He
Quit
fixed it
touching
though. He
things.
fixed it though. I'm not
pretty
technologically
good.
advanced enough to fix that. So.
He just knew that he unplugged something he shouldn't have unplugged. Like a child.
Dumbass.
He's a sweet boy
Yeah.
though. He's very sweet.
He's all right sometimes.
All right. All right. I'm
We're
not
leaving.
giving you your chance
Yeah, no
now.
shout out. You don't get no shout out now.
Don't touch anything. It's fine.
Yeah, we're done.
Oh.
It's over.
Yeah, I'm scared. What'd you pull out from under my table?
Yeah, what the fuck is that?
It's probably
I
syringes.
think he just picked up like a dead rat or something.
There's something.
Like what the fuck?
Did you get like a?
Look at this back here behind Sabado. Lean forward again.
Mr. and Mrs.
It's
Yeah,
the
lean. Oh.
it's the remnants of a Taco Bell.
These are two sponsors I want, but they're not going to give it to me. I want Engel,
Angle.
and I want Orange. All right, lean forward again.
Other way. Yeah, forward.
This way. This is forward. In our eyes. No, this. Mr. and Mrs. But here,
more visible earlier.
move that mic stand over.
It's
No, the other one.
It's the
Your mic
headphones.
stand.
It's the headphones.
This way.
There you go. There you go. Now lean.
Now lean. Look at that
forward,
nice shirt.
forward, forward.
Look at that shirt.
More forward.
Follow the
Let's
hand.
go forward.
Here's some catnip.
Oh, there we go.
Mr. and
we got
Mrs.
Mr. and Meh.
Someone gave that to us.
Oh, is that
Mr. and
is that someone who you want to sponsor the shows, Mr. and Mrs.?
Yeah.
They make those pillows.
I got this thing I was thinking about.
the same Mr. and Mrs.
The woman and I, brothersbear@gmail.com.
You ever seen the buffet towels? Those are great.
Buffet what?
They have the towels that are split in half.
Towels?
Yeah, and one side says butt and one side says
Oh,
face.
I have one of
yeah.
those.
Yeah, those are great.
Well, I don't get
Okay.
confused anyways.
Unless you get them mixed up. and then
Well,
it's just
not
fucked
unless
up.
if you're just a butt face. If you're just a butt face, then who gives a shit?
He's got a towel. He's got a towel in his house that says butt face.
That's a nice way
What
of
an
saying
idiot.
dick. A butt face.
Hey,
That seems much easier.
Yeah, you can use either side on mine.
hey, there you go, Mister.
Hey,
Hey, go give us like 20 seconds more.
double use.
Mr. Mark, yo, you still wearing that?
I gotta
like,
make a piss.
that wool skin. Go make a piss,
gotta
man.
go
Leave
make
us
a
to our
piss.
hood dimensions.
What was the story I was just
This
telling?
is the after show, okay? This is the,
The
after
after
show.
show.
You're the most sober.
well,
You
we
tell
gotta
me what I
run
was
out
just
right
talking
quick.
about. Let's see if we can do
Oh,
it. Everybody, hold on. Shh.
I can tell you.
He's the sober one. Come on.
what were you talking about?
He's Mark sober, bro.
Oh.
I don't know.
THC care.
What is it? Do you remember? I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
You could have told me anything. I would have went with it.
Uh-huh.
You were talking
Mm.
about.
I wish I could
I
remember.
I did remember at one point, but now I don't.
I don't
Oh,
think
man,
I
dude.
don't think I have
Alright.
the ability
Let's
to.
see, final shout outs and then.
Yo, fuck the
No, you
final
were
shout
talking
outs,
about.
homie.
We were talking about bidets.
This is the
and
after
But
show.
days are gross
Bidets are
unless
gross.
it's your own.
those are gone. That's it.
I got my own shitter.
Yeah.
I got
Paper towels. I
Need
got a
to
paper
pee,
towel here.
paper towel.
Fuck. I don't know.
Reefer.
I don't remember
Wow.
what you were gonna say, dude.
I'll tell you what I was gonna say at the beginning of the show.
Alright, I'm gonna take
This
a
is
piss.
the after show, all right, lads. We don't have to fucking
I do have
run
one
to our
thing
cars and skirt
before we
them,
end it. I
dude.
want to say.
All right, you better do it because
No, he can say
we're gonna get
his.
kicked
You
out.
could
soon.
go with yours first.
Yeah,
No,
we're
you
about to
go
get
with
kicked
yours.
out.
You needed to get it down.
Would you guys just
All right.
fucking do something?
No, okay.
All right, man.
You seen California's trying to do the psilocybin laws or whatever.
Really?
So yeah, they got psilocybin legal mushrooms on the ballot. So I was looking into like Amsterdam's laws and shit because they have the same shit over there.
Yeah.
But they have like extracts, like we have concentrates for THC, where you can grab like just a gram concentrate of pure
Correct.
psilocybin,
Uh huh.
and so you don't have to actually
Skip
eat
through
the
all the
mushrooms, 'cause That's
bullshit.
one of the big
Right,
things
right,
concerns
right,
for me.
right.
I don't like eating the mushrooms. It makes me
Exactly,
sick.
all the fucking
But
fungus.
you can take like a razor blade and
I
just
like fungus.
scrape like a bit, like
Mhm.
just this goo.
Yeah.
It literally looks like a resin ball.
Yeah.
You know, and you scrape like a.
I imagine
And-
they just
And
boil
it's about,
it in
and
water.
It's about equivalent to making an eighth, eating an eighth, and it's just like a razor blade scrape,
Nice.
and that's just amazing to me. And
Sure.
I don't know really why I felt like bringing that up the last
that's
minute
some
of the
shit.
podcast,
Yeah, that's,
That's
what
pretty
I'd support.
but that's where I want to see psilocybin mushrooms.
So,
go
like
to.
when we used to
yeah,
make
man.
tea, when we used to make
Right.
mushroom tea,
Right.
like all that stuff that bubbles
they
up
can
on the
make it
side.
to like a wax concentrate, almost like we have THC now.
I wonder if you could dab
Drug
it.
companies that spray the
It'd
fucking
be interesting
because
because I've always heard. I've never heard. I kind of feel like I've heard this be debunked before, but I've always heard people smoking shrooms, and I feel like I've heard. it
Yeah, you
debunked,
don't want
but
to
it
do
doesn't
that.
work.
Yeah, it's not good. It's bad.
But I wouldn't. I mean, psilocybin in its pure concentrate. You know what I mean? Like, sorry, but
What's
psilocybin.
how
in
do you
its pure
say it again?
concentrate,
Psilocybin.
Psilocybin. I was trying to tell the worm.
They've extracted it. to
and
the-
I was like, syllabus.
Yeah, so they've
Should've been
extracted
like
it to the
that.
point that
Syllabus.
like you can take like a razor and flake a little bit off, and it'll
You
be like the
trip
equivalent
nuts.
to
He
eating like
got
an
it.
eighth of shrooms.
He got it. So I was trying to tell the woman about this, and I couldn't tell her because I couldn't remember the word. And
Yeah.
if I decided if the woman did some psilocybin with me, but she can't because of work or whatever, I don't know.
She totally
Yeah.
can.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
only,
All right, well,
like,
do tell her.
before the time you will pass the drug test while you're on psilocybin before
All right,
the.
but anyway,
like,
she's
it's like
all-
an 8-hour life.
She's the only one who can calm my ass down if I freak out. So
Right.
I better do it with her. That's what
Whatever,
I'm
dude.
saying.
I'll just make fun of you the whole
Dinner
time.
trip.
You won't be there. I wouldn't do it with you.
Yeah,
Any of you freaks.
Yeah, you would.
Maybe Jordy over here.
I was the
Star
one who
Trek.
talked David down all the time because he
David?
would get because every time we'd trip, his legs would stop working,
and they'd
he-
want
and
to
he started
fucking
army
wrestle
crawling
you.
around everywhere.
Have you ever like?
Did you just ridicule him? That's
That's
how I
Mark,
get.
I'd
have you
put
ever
him in
like tripped by
bed and
yourself? Like
sit
not
there
with
bet it
friends,
is.
like actually try to do it like as
See,
a
that's how I would
therapeutic-
probably want to do it.
like because a lot of people haven't done that. Like a lot of people look at psychedelics as like a party thing. And
I feel-
not a lot of people have done
yeah,
it by themselves.
no.
It's like a psych.
Every time I do mushrooms, I feel like I'm back in order again.
Yeah, but I mean,
Like
again,
rearranges
with your
everything
friends or
back
by
again.
yourself.
I do both.
The
You've
moral
done-
of the story
I've done
is
them both by myself.
do it on your own because everybody else
I
sucks.
highly recommend that.
This
No,
is
I've
the
done it
end
by
of the
myself.
podcast. That's Mark Perez. That's Leon Contrell.
And we ate
And,
mushrooms by
those-
ourselves.
The closing statement is coming over here from Dr. P.
Make sure
Say
you go to
Where?
Wait, hold on. BeFreshGear.com. You order up
B
stuff.
R O T H E.
You put in
S B
you put fresh 20.
.com.
Shut the fuck up! I'm talking. You put
I'm talking
fresh
too.
20
Yeah.
for promo code fresh 20 for 20% off. These assholes are talking over me. You're talking over me.
Hang on,
It's
hang
our
on.
only sponsor. I'm trying to give them a shout out, and you guys are just talking.
I'm giving us a shout out right now.
And we're not getting any money though, so
Yo,
it's
yo,
fine.
for sure. Old death, man.
get.
When people
All right.
die when like they're really old, you know, like if you say like, oh yeah, that 83-year-old Charles Manson fucking died there in prison, people are like, oh yeah, man, he died. He was pretty fucking old. Like, well, I mean, besides with him, but like, say it was like I don't know. Your neighbor's fucking the woman who lives across the corner, whatever. Brr, brr, brr.
I'll do the
Just
outro again.
if you
I'll do the
if you
outro
an
again.
older individual, be careful because people like to pass your death as like your age. Like, you know, he was like 67 but working in a coal mine. Oh yeah, he should be real good and dead.
You got to the end of this shit. Get it out. Get it out.
Close it out.
You
man.
close it out.
I thought I just was, but you said you got the exit.
No, you got the exit. You got the end of this promo. BB Podcast, brothersbear.com, brothersbear@gmail.com. Subscribe to iTunes. Subscribe to Podcast Addict. Did that come out right? Probably not. Subscribe to whatever, BeFreshGear.com. You're not getting shit. Shut up.